Alright, neighbors, we're back with some more Danganronpa 2. Last episode, a nigga died, and we had to do our little investigation. And I don't think we're quite done with the investigation yet, but they kind of switched some stuff on us, I'm not gonna lie. They had us play as Nagito for a minute there, and have us going to an escape room, or the final dead room. There was a lot going on. But
Hit you with the switch up.
now we're gonna go back to the investigation. We gotta hurry up because the class trial is gonna start. And from the looks of how things are going, I think I'm gonna be doing the trial today. So Lacey, I've returned from the depths of hell. Gundam. Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. Punks. See, it's just as I said, right?
I'm trying to remember who asked.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about?
Huh?
Oh, the thing about the compass? Yeah, I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay
I
quiet.
didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 80 degrees while we were riding the elevator. 180 degrees? Shit. Let's see, it's just as I thought. Hey, what do you mean by that? Well,
that's
obviously, the
obvious.
elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated?
Now then.
Anyway, later. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Great Tower.
Oh my.
The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Yeah, after going to that dead room, Nagito found a lot of crazy shit. Can't lie. But alright.
Which one's Nagito?
The white-haired dude.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Well, what you gotta say, goat? I've made you wait.
Judgment!
The time has come to destroy all murderous illusions. Talk your shit, bitch ass nigga. Hold up, let me see what you gotta say, soda.
He does look like he sounds like low tier god.
As soon as I came over here, I checked this
No, we
first.
already have low tier in this game.
I checked this first, but it looks like the panel was definitely forced open.
Hey.
It might be better if I explain how the elevator was broken, huh? Now, I heard the gist of it from Nagito that they broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right?
Right.
Yo, well, it looks like word travels fast. Check out that panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like they forced open the panel and changed the settings by tampering with the safety device. That means the elevator was broken at Grape House. Yeah, this is Dale right here. Low tier guy from the first game.
Oh yeah.
Going in here, I believe. Boing, 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 boing.
Yeah, we gotta see what's going on in Strawberry House.
Hopefully the class trial doesn't take forever, because I do want to...
You serious?
Nakamura, are you serious?
Damn it.
Admit, I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. We've already investigated everything we can here.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
Because Uichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
Eh?
It cannot
Well?
be.
Is that true? Are you gonna disassemble Nakamaru's body?
I won't forgive
Don't
you.
screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nakamaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. The nigga's dead. Give it up, Short. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nakamaru. I be forgetting the word every time.
Damn it!
Why you?
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. Yo, he kinda... I don't know what's going on right now. He getting a little
I
angry.
should changed him.
That escape room really changes a nigga. I need to go to one.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for?
And give this man a Snickers. Need to knock out the hunger.
Damn it, fine, I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. What the fuck did you mean?
Well,
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Agito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treated me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case.
Is that the case in the first game too? The main character doesn't have a special talent.
Nah, he was the ultimate lucky student, just like Nagito is.
Oh.
Yeah, his attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. But why? Yeah, that I don't quite get yet. But I mean, he is the only one that solved the escape room, and you know how smart you gotta be to solve one of those? I think I'm God too. Oh. Hurry up, bitch.
Damn it!
Come so far, there's no way I can get in the middle of the time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth.
No way.
Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body.
Anthony Fantano listened to Cash Crabs.
Yeah.
Oh,
He did,
my God.
bro. Nigga shouted it out on Twitter.
Bro.
uh-oh. This is the come-up story.
Oh boy.
Where did you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died, stopped functioning.
Stop functioning.
His torso was covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated.
Damn, they fucked that nigga up.
Maybe a gear shaft broke too. Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn some, right? If that's the case, I need to look into Nekomaru's body one more time. Alright. Let's see what's in that bitch. Apparently, Kazuichi is finished with disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
Nekomaru's
Yeah.
chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. Wait, hold up. Oh, never mind, it's fake. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Which means yeah, it was just some saw on Twitter about Fantano and the crash crab shit. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m.
Man's hit the snooze button too hard.
7:30 a.m. is strange, right? We should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Tai Chi. The logic Tai Chi. If this clock malfunctioned, no way. This is a highly efficient radio clock. It's the type of clock that receives radio, so yeah, because, it's always accurate. Which means any other clocks around this bitch probably aren't. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. Fuck you, nigga! An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Something protruding from the back of Nekomaru's neck. We looked at that though, it's a good night button. Yeah, you could have pressed this and forcing bro into sleep mode. Yeah, could have really did press this to make bro sleep. Even so, it's the back of Nekomaru's neck. Getting him hit behind him to press it would be Herculean fucking task, that's for sure. Alright.
Herculean task.
Herculean.
Nekomaru's chest and left leg are tied up with a strong wire. We looked at this though.
Damn, they tied that shit in a noose.
What's the meaning behind this?
They wanted that nigga dead.
You nigga, what are you looking at? I didn't mean to press that.
Scintillating conversation.
He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it's almost like he's glaring at him. He's talking shit
You're
right now.
the worst.
Jeez, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
You guys overlooked an important clue. Fuckers, man, I swear, you suck. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
you don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
If we examine the far back and door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Yeah, as you mentioned it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It had to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from.
Well,
Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out.
don't
How?
know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the other way we can see the. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to the open door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
it's obvious.
We can just repair it, dickface. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well,
Well, you're right, but I mean, I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair if it's broken, but if I don't have enough parts, there's not much I can do about that. I got the rope right here.
see?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find the parts you can use. Hey, oh, chill. I wish someone beat my shit down for real. All right. Are you saying we should use
Oh yeah, I
parts
forgot.
from
I
our
think I have to
different-
actually moderate this chat now.
That's called recycling. It's a much better alternative to disposing with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
He wanted me to beat his ass.
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible?
Not because of anything they said. I just remembered that one time.
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair the button, but...
Unfortunately, that's how it's gotta be, coward.
Yo, chill, nigga, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
Huh?
Chain? It's taking me back to my... Oh, never mind. The door that leads to
Brian,
Strawberry Hall has
that's-
a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need a word. What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be real bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After carelessly saying that, or terrously saying that, Nagito left the area. Broken cum knob. Alright, cool. What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It has something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird as well. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
So why did he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head to the Strawberry Tower 2? Alright, cool. Go to Strawberry Tower, might be able to solve some more mysteries. Ooh. Alright, what Nagito said about the door opening, what is he gonna do about the chain? This thing won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? Shit, I need a chain. That's all I know. Let's get out of here. Let's get moving.
We move.
You good, gang?
Damn it.
Damn, I believe it. Thanks, guys. We should have it is working now. Let go. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
It's been a while since I come to Strawberry
What's
House.
up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey, hey.
Kazuichi, how did the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You got a lot of nerve saying that when you used Nakamura's parts without my permission.
Hey, hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? Your permission? Who do you think you is, man? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
She said, "Don't you know that I own him?"
But there's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
She said that's my property.
Hey.
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fixed a button on the side. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying out. No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yep, shut your bitch ass up. Alright, damn. Sorry, I wouldn't go like that personally, but... Move! All in my way. There's no way this door will open, not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation. Golly, I pressed the button.
Ayo,
Damn, that
what?
chain did not matter.
It do not matter.
The fuck, nigga?
Hey, hey.
Why did it open?
Oh, is this a different room?
Possible. Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hey, hold up, bruh. That's not the only thing that's strange. That's right. There's no other way to see. There's no other way to say it. This definitely looks weird.
So,
What do you mean? Huh?
hey, hey.
Hey, doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Oh, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we enter from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Wait, why is Poirot's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey, hey!
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved, even the tipped pillar and the spilled oil. They've all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees. I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this, I'm not gonna lie. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Jesus Christ.
This for sure a different room.
I see.
The chain disappeared. This strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as a young nigga thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm these. Just as you thought? Then you already knew about this mystery? You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
That door at the far back with a picture of a grape on it, maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on that door? Well, why didn't you say so?
There's no theater in there, that's why.
It's the door with a picture of grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as the doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See? The screws came out with it. The screws came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off to the door to Grape Hall.
Well.
Oh, that's what it looks like. When you said clue, are you talking about this? But what is it a clue to? Alright, should have been updated.
What?
Huh? Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together if you can reach it. Just like I did. Just like I did. Because I'm that guy. Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer, so it'd just be a waste of time to ask. Ooh. Okay, ding dong bing bong.
Hey.
It appears that it's time for the class trial.
I'm sick of that nigga's balls just protruding off
To
his
tell
shit.
you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already.
You got bored?
Man, I know it's bad, but I'm
sick
so
of that nigga
sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial.
Uh-oh.
Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying.
Damn.
Wow, wait. Another class trial.
Hey, hey!
God, I'll be right back.
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane, did something happen?
Hey, hey!
No. Well, you guys hear something? Hear something.
Hey, hey!
What did you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Shiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. What?
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Nah.
Them niggas was bored in this trial. They just did any damn thing. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way.
All right!
Okay. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you cannot escape.
I detected the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying, do not go inside.
It's nearly
How interesting.
showtime!
If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, we shall get moving as well.
Yep.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright.
Damn it!
I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into the logic rock. Until I was the only one left, and when I was about to take a step forward. You just like me, for real. What? Stepladders. This nigga called me a stepladder again. Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked on to the logic rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still.
Whoa.
You and I are just stepladders. For everyone who holds the title of ultimate. I was always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
Man.
That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Deadass? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm gonna accept that.
Well,
Oh well. It's not like there's what it's not just what I wanted to say to you anyway.
hey,
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Huh? A novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? Fuck is you saying to me? You just jump from one topic to another, and I can't comment on a book that I never read before.
no good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve. Alright, bitch boy. But anyway,
We scrapping.
I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's just go. Everyone's rating.
Man.
Everyone, huh? That's funny as fuck. So you still believe you're just like everyone else. Reserve course students are so full of themselves. Okay. Alright, bro. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into the logic rock. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into logic rock. Damn, bro. Trial time, bro. I was saying I was ready for it at first, but now I don't know. Yeah, who isn't sub, bro? I need to show yourselves so that we can point and laugh. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed.
Hey,
When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me how efficient the elevator in a funhouse
well, yeah.
was. Yeah, you probably spitting. The elevator continued to shake and descended deeper and deeper. And suddenly, it stopped like it always does. Hold that. Damn, ad time. I'll give it a second and the door opened. Oh, wow.
Well now.
I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. So sad. My chest hurts. A bad bitch. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey,
Okay,
come on now.
Don't go talk without permission after I said my catchphrase.
Now
Otherwise,
I'm
I roll a dice.
really angry.
Now, I'll roll a dice, and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation at many times. What the fuck, nigga?
Now then.
Now then, let's get on with it once again. That's a crazy threat. Also, did that ad work? I don't even know if it worked. Let's get a move on, boys and girls.
So he's gonna use the scooper from FNAF.
And so it begins.
I hope this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th fucking time. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to begin. It was about to open. Excuse me. Nigga, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer. is one of us. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused.
Can someone just make a hypercut of this? And it's just every time Tablez doesn't understand what he's reading.
I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends. I will never ever forgive them. Damn, man, there's a lot of red spaces. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. All right, some say.
Bro said I will never forgive them.
Oh man,
He's forgiven everybody.
Let go. I ain't subbing though, not gonna lie. I don't blame you. Sub to the YouTube if anything. Oh, whoops. Boom, boom. All right, let's see. Let's see this handbook. Let's see what we got for us. Oh, first of all, yeah, that's what I thought. You piece of fucking shit. All right. Truth bullets. So, the victim, Nekomaru. After his robotic transformation, his body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse's head. It's severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. Nekomaru's body and left leg were tied with a metal wire, and the tip of that wire was also tied into a loop. Okay, we got the goodnight button. Oil that was flowing out that nigga shit. Tipped over a pillar. One of the pillars on the side of the door was tipped over. The damaged area of the pillar was also stained. It was so heavy that even two people couldn't budge it. An enormous hammer. Yep, comically large hammer. A chain was wrapped around the handles of the door at the back of Great Tower. For some reason, the killer was able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall. Apparently, Akane heard a rumbling noise at around 5:30. A lot of small pieces of stone were scattered underneath Nekomaru's body. However, there were no fragments on top of the body. Apparently, Fuckface saw Nekomaru walking up toward the first door of Strawberry House at 5 a.m. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm of wall clock in the lounge on Strawberry House's second floor started going off. Fuckface was at the lounge coincidentally and managed to stop the alarm, but Kazuichi and Gundam rushed to this lounge after being alerted by the sound. Got you. Let's get done. Oh, what just popped something off of my chair? I gotta find that later. Oh well. However, Nagito was apparently the only one who didn't hear it. Contact elevator used to move between both houses was broken and no longer worked. Gotcha. It was broken at the Grape House side. The button in Strawberry Hall that opens the door leading to the tower was broken. That nigga just appeared out of thin air. Apparently the compass's needle spun 180 degrees. Yeah, the alarm is 7:30. The very precise clock, the doorknob. And regardless of whether you enter the tower from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placement of Nekomaru's body, the tipped over pillar, the oil stains, and even the disassembled parts look exactly the same. Back.
I'm back.
Oops.
Welcome back, King.
We in there.
Yo.
They did Brody dirty, yeah.
Now
That's
then,
fucked up.
let's
fucked that
begin
nigga
with
up.
a
They
simple
killed him twice.
explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment.
Niggas was searching
But
for all
if
three
you
legs.
pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Hooray!
I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go! Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me.
Yeah, dang, because we had to.
I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm
doing a lot of
definitely
talking.
not tempted by curry. Got it?
Yo.
Akane!
Oh.
You seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Yo, relax.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
All right, say less.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m.
You watched so many. How did you watch so much of this game and not know? I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m.
I headed over to Grape Tower from
Oh, you're
Monokuma
just talking
Taichi
about
and found the body there.
Just me playing, or I don't know if you're talking about in general or not.
Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Imbecile!
Bro, this bitch.
I am not some woman with flexible legs.
What?
Of
Get
course
his
you're
ass.
not. You're much classier than that.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each
Yo.
other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And
She said she
then,
could bust it
the
open.
three of us discovered
That
Nekomaru's
shit
body.
bursting.
The body
Got
discovery
me
announcement
bursting.
was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House,
Yo,
obviously.
is the game loud as all dick, or is it just me, viewers?
Let me see.
I mean, my volume was
As
at
I
like
recall,
medium.
we found out the elevator was out of order, which
Don't
left
look at
us
me,
stuck.
bro.
I was thinking it was a little bit louder than usual. Let me fix this shit. Yeah, I'll turn it down like these. I don't know what that's. I don't know how that
We decided to go to the
happened.
tower for the time being and headed
That
for
was a bit
Strawberry
quiet.
Hall.
Let me do like these. Something like that.
Someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway,
Damn,
it's
she said-
definitely someone from Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
Uh-oh.
One of you better hurry
Sexist
up and
moment.
confess, or I'll break all of you in half.
W's.
You're the coolest one here.
W was
Now, now.
W was
Enough of the lovers'
Miss
quarrel.
Sandry.
We need to think
Oh,
about
Sandry.
this seriously.
My fault. No, you're right. You're right.
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident
Soda be
this time
killing me,
has
bro.
many questions.
The incident notwithstanding,
Golly.
I also have many questions.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand.
Recording, and I'm
The
here
weapon.
for Danganronpa, so.
Oh,
So you're here for.
The
Never
weapon
mind.
is obvious, right? What the heck, you
Do I
guys?
have you
The
guys turned
weapon.
down for some reason?
You can totally
This dude
tell
man
it's like, look,
animated
Then
is
turned
in.
down.
He's on planet Pluto right now.
you can tell what the
No, I
weapon
don't
is.
have Ben turned down.
You can tell what the weapon is just by looking. Question mark. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably the pillar.
Hi.
Hey there.
We can hear you a
Guess
little
we
bit,
should figure
but
out
you
the
were
weapon
definitely
first.
quiet.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
Yo,
I will-
That is just
Yo.
absurd. What do you think? you're
No,
doing?
the hammer. The killer used that
I'm
hammer.
sorry. That was out of
And beat
spite.
the
You don't
crap
need
out
to
of
do
him.
that. He is
If
streaming.
it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided.
Because you could. Because see how you're speaking now. You weren't speaking like that earlier.
the how and the hammer. Oh
I
shit.
guess we should figure out the weapon first.
I guess they want to say the
The
hammer.
weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar,
A
huh?
little advance. I'm being a little advance.
No, the hammer.
Whoops.
The killer used that
That's
and
what the
beat
game
the
was.
crap out of him.
Nigga, they use a
No, that's wrong.
coconut.
No, I can't accept that hammer was the murder weapon.
I can't accept the hammer.
Why not? Why?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least. But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
What would it fucking matter if it was
just left
sitting
the
right
hammer.
there?
Just
If they thought to clean it, they would have just brought it with them.
Well, obviously,
soda.
to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Great.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Oh.
Baby gangster? Me?
Just so y'all know,
Okay.
I was trying to test you guys.
That was very random.
I thought maybe you
I
guys
got the
mistook
only black
the hammer
character
for
to
the
say
weapon or
gangster once
something.
again.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different
Damn,
angle?
it's Shiaki, bro. I knew it.
If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Oh, God. The actual weapon has oil on it, but it's something at it's the pillar.
I see. The only thing with oil on it is that
Baby
broken
Gangsta a
pillar.
hard name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a
Then
little.
that
Just a little.
pillar is the weapon. Coach
I mean, a little
Nekomaru
bit.
I didn't know what the baby was
flipped
gonna
that
call himself
pillar.
before he just changed it to the baby.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar.
That's why he was wearing diapers all the time.
Even if you used 100% of your muscle
I can't
strength,
believe the nigga
it
actually
would be
did that.
impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Is that Aftal?
Like, there was a thing he did in the beginning of his career where he like would wear diapers at performances and shit.
Why?
What the fuck?
You got a source?
We
I've never
tried
heard
to
of
move
this.
it,
This is my
right?
first time hearing about that.
I don't remember. I think he did it in the BET Awards one time.
I only saw him do it
Oh,
once.
fucking oh.
Look at Labor, man. Look at Cum, man. Huff puff. It's no use. Yeah, we saw this.
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Who the fuck is she talking
Imagine
about?
being under 5 feet
Nekomaru's
tall in general.
robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting
Oh
a
my
pillar
gosh,
would
bro.
be real easy.
You like Cash Nasty with LeBron.
So he lifted the pillar.
That is
And then
crazy
what?
to say.
Did he use it to
That's
beat
insane
himself?
work, and yet I agree slightly.
Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid.
What?
He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that
Why
pillar,
are you
it had nothing to
laughing?
do with the case at all.
That's a man dead, and you.
That's just a crazy sentence. That's just an interesting sentence.
I guess you're right.
It was just inconvenient timing, honestly. What the?
What the heck? He sounded like Jadeon.
All right.
That word.
I guess Kazuichi's Jadeon right now.
I knew Soda was black. Just look at him. By the way, the fourth murder, the killing school life, was apparently ruled as suicide. Nah, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit
But that's a
suicide.
problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
On God?
Yes.
On my mama?
For reals.
I probably shouldn't slurp in my mic like that.
I see.
We didn't hear it.
Please
So
don't.
my
You
gut
scared
was
me.
right
No,
after all.
You didn't hear it.
No, I didn't hear it.
All right, it's up to you, Sonia.
Heard that loud and
Prove
damn
that
clear.
pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my
I had
all.
Starbucks in my hand. Don't mind me.
Sonia, here I go!
That nigga Cash Nasty really... I didn't get to see the video, so I'm not even gonna comment on it yet. But that nigga put a glove on after dapping up LeBron to preserve his DNA. I just wanna put that out there.
Shut up! Shut up!
Wait, what? What?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
I do it though.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about
I don't
tipping
know
the
what
pillar
fucking making
over?
niggas think is just... I mean,
They aimed
anything is
right for
possible in
his
this damn
head
game.
and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Ooh, talk your shit, monkey.
Considering the
Oh,
pillar's
shit.
weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl. I'm getting hella excited.
Right.
Yo.
The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping over that pillar. Is that really it?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Tipping it
The pillar
over.
was not lifted. Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What does pillar
What about tipping
fragment
the
say?
pillar over?
Whoa. Did not mean to do that. Hold up. A lot of small pieces of stone were scattered underneath Nekomaru's body. However, there were no fragments on top of the body. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Okay, that might be it then. I'm
Oh,
right
damn.
here.
They aimed right for
Okay.
his head and pulled out.
Let's try that again.
Probably exerted. Sonia, I'm getting hella
Say, clear that pink
excited.
shit first, my guy.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If
Go,
the pillar
Sonia.
was not lifted,
Beating him with it
is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
You fucking black motherfucker. There we go.
No, that's
What?
He tries his
Nation.
best, stream. He tries his best.
Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar.
Monkey
There should have
Nation,
been fragments on top
PPMD.
of his body.
Monkey Nation.
Huh? Fragments?
PMD.
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
This is true. Factual
We
moment.
considered that too. But it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
Yeah, watch your goddamn
They
mouth.
didn't tip it over. Then how did the killer
Yeah,
murder
get yours
Nekomaru
out.
with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain
Yeah,
about
you
that?
can really swear that
just I have a
you
feeling.
were tall as fuck.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong,
WNBA player.
can we?
Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Here goes this nigga in the comments.
And I
Burleezy.
shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, the same as usual. You're unable to clear
He said,
a
I'm
path
sick
to
of
the future
carrying,
with
bro.
your own power.
Fuck.
So you just stand there.
You guys
and
are so
falter.
damn colored. Wow.
What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation?
Here
You make me
this nigga go in
laugh.
the comments.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not
What
like
did
I
you
would
say?
die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito,
Bruh.
what the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the
I'm not the
greatest
same
shame.
person I was one case ago.
What do you mean?
I'm nothing like you
Who
niggas.
cares? Just tell us how the
A
pillar was
goldfish
used
jumping
to
into a
kill.
bowl of
Well,
nothing. I'm nothing like
First of all,
niggas.
the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with the specific
He
item,
really just called them all
there's
bots.
a way it could be possible.
He did.
A specific item?
Of course,
You're all
ultimate
NPCs and
weapon.
I'm your main character.
Ultimate weapon?
You could never fuck with me.
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So
That thing long,
Nagito
ain't it?
knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
Oh yeah, Gundam, talking shit.
Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil,
Okay.
am the ultimate weapon.
Do not talk your shit, gun.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the
Oh my
sword of
god, bro.
victory.
What the
This bro
hell?
about to flip the entire case
Oh
over
my
just from being
God,
Rhea.
bro.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the
This is
ultimate
a sick
weapon.
Negro.
Since you wield your
And here
four
comes
dark
Sonya,
davers of
Sonya gassing them
destruction.
up.
Here comes Sony in the comments.
Fucking dick rider.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Cut the bullshit and say it
Yeah, so
clearly.
he doesn't like women.
What is the ultimate weapon?
Misogyny!
In order to
Gundam, stop
clarify
fucking my
that,
bitch, please.
we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
You leave her alone.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
That's my coochie. That's my ring. That's my name written all over it.
Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Appreciate the follow, come in, Yako, come. I'm call you come.
Except for Hajime?
All of them come.
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
It's 11:11. Make
we
y'all's
must
wish.
first clarify the secret of the funhouse,
Tomboy
right?
GF.
Then I think it must have something
That's
to do with the
respectable-ish.
structure of the funhouse.
get a new job.
Strawberry
with a
House
lot more
leads
pay.
to Strawberry
Low
Tower.
key, I want my
and
house to be
Grape
shaped
House
like
leads to
this.
Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same buildings, and both houses
Okay,
are
I
linked
guess.
to
You know how
Central
hard it
Tower.
is when you have like the little, cause you know you gotta have that paper that lays out like the fire exits on your shit, and you damn there are no exits.
We're gonna hotbox in the middle.
It is undeniable that such a sweet,
You will die
floating
here.
structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Like,
That's so black. Say we're going fucking hotbox in the middle of the Danganronpa tower.
Man,
hey,
not
bro.
only does that make perfect sense.
Before 11/11 ends, they want to admit they got a crush on me in the Grape Tower.
Before we all get
I shall
executed.
leave this matter to your discretion.
Oh, hell
They had a
no,
crush
Sonya.
on me.
Get that shit out your vocabulary.
For sure. Yo.
This
I almost
man,
missed
this mayo merchant. God damn it.
that. No way. The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too. Ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that though. Right.
Oh yeah, I hope you were paying attention.
Oh,
I really
though.
Stacked.
Huh?
I agree, guy in the background.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really
Oh,
it?
but that shit's wrong. Hold up.
It's weird to say they're both the same place.
Didn't mean to do that.
Oh,
Gotta get the buns
I mean,
right.
the walls are different colors. And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem.
Hold
Give
up.
it 10 years
No.
before you
Oh my
argue
God.
with Miss Sonia.
Oh my god, this bitch hat boy. Strange feeling in the tower. Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Grape Hall or Strawberry Hall, the placements, yeah, they all arranged the same. But yeah, the shit's different though. So get your bitch ass up, Sonya, before I put it on you. This whole time you've been thinking the two towers are the same building, but if that was the only mystery, there's no way Nagito would mention it here. Yeah, look at
In
Meta Man.
truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
What if you just said something real out of pocket?
No,
there?
that's wrong.
Strawberry Tower
Coconut.
and Grape Tower.
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Why is everyone trying to talk shit to me
Yo,
in every
what?
chance they get? I don't get it. I don't
Hajime, I
understand.
won't tolerate any sort of
She
rebellion.
really just said.
I mean,
Are you mad that our country sunned you? Like, bro.
shut up and dribble, black. That's really what you telling this nigga to
His
do.
body was in front of him.
and
Just know your place.
No, no, no!
No way.
No, no,
Strawberry Tower from
no.
Strawberry. His body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
You're an ultimate nothing. You should kill.
You nothing Nagito
trick,
there.
like
Damn.
rotating 180
As
degrees.
soon as he found that out last time.
I feel
On his ass.
Danganronpa tweets could go crazy, I'm not gonna lie.
If it is, then
It's a shame that they're spoilers.
that means it could have passed as the exact
Yeah,
same place,
You
right?
know?
If so, then what?
I mean,
Do you
Kazuchi
seriously
kind of down
think
bad for
such a
Sonya.
simple answer is the correct answer?
A down bad doesn't even
He's
begin to
wrong?
describe it.
You know,
That
just a
nigga
little,
had-
just the
nigga
normal
lacks
amount, you know.
Gucci.
Oops.
I'm not gonna
I
lie, that
guess
bro
I've
was
said too
hornbone
much.
over everybody when they were all in bikinis earlier in the game, but
No, he's
Yeah,
built
yeah, blame
different.
him.
No, he's
The
just
floor
built
didn't rotate.
incorrectly.
Then that means we
Some of
need
you
to
niggas
think
are
about the
built the
structure of the
same.
building.
Bow down.
Nothing different.
dear God.
Damn, she said bow down.
Bro did say
Don't
that.
take that
How
table.
about this?
Wrong.
I might.
Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Somebody. Okay.
While we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower,
Nah, she's a slave owner. GG.
we should have all been together during that time.
She is on
They tried to
ass
move the
today,
body
this
inside the
trial.
tower.
That is crazy.
Then
She's
Monokuma
on
did it.
timing.
All
While
right,
we were
bro.
moving,
You chatting now.
Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's
Oh, she
body
looking
wasn't
guilty
the only
for
thing
real,
moved.
for real.
Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it.
Okay, well.
Oh, she's
Just
like
like if
rolling
there's no
movies. Hold
bread,
on.
let them eat cake.
What?
Yo.
Is this select whore?
Okay, come on.
Relax.
My fault.
All right, tables to you.
Active power.
Ooh,
You
I know
don't
that's
say anything
that
your
one.
ass
All right,
sometimes.
let me think here. Obviously, she's talking about the pillar right now. She's a little rare for thinking that anybody can move that shit. So So we're gonna stay on this. Wait.
Y'all are wild right now. Nah, this is just the usual behavior. Don't worry about it.
There are many different ways.
Oh wow! No, this is an average Saturday.
The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled.
You ain't been here before, clearly.
And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Hold up. What is oil on the floor? Where that was flowing out of the way we came up from shooting. Oh yeah, that's gonna be like the movie.
You better watch your usage.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bear.
What?
The pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene?
Oh, yeah, you're wrong.
Crap!
It seems you have forgotten.
That's what we need. It's the oil.
Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power, the pillar, the body. He could have moved it all,
button.
easy as pie.
Be careful.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Don't want to trip. It's a little bit of health.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprised, wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Yo.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Coconut.
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Oh yeah.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Yep. Yep.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
Oh, they caught that nigga lacking, I fear.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
Yeah, I don't know where that shit came from.
Yeah, sit your ass down.
A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
Uh-oh.
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
A big ass troll.
He's nuts.
No idea, huh?
Yo, Derry might be onto something. Hold up.
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. Secret formula, but we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has all those clues. Hey.
Nagito. I thought it would come to this.
I knew
nigga. Fine.
I knew
Tell
you'd come
you guys
crawling to a
big
real
hint
nigga like
that can
me.
help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer.
Here you go,
Freaking
Hajime.
hint,
Below my
but
waist
then it wouldn't mean
again.
anything.
Under
my
dick
until you die.
Trial properly.
Yes, this is gameplay.
It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Determine?
Why don't you determine whether or not
Is he
you
talking
take
about
a
the
shower,
traitor?
bro?
So, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Perform the appropriate action in order to learn the secret? The left in the game.
I see!
Logic Tai Chi.
You're talking about the final dead room, right?
Yes, bitch.
You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you? That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself.
Cement, that's concrete, baby.
That creep.
From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
That can't be creepy.
You said you both. What does that
Instead
mean?
of explaining,
She wasn't lying. That cock can creep.
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
That C can, man.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, bro.
Yep.
Semen, that skeet, baby.
How about I take a picture of me busting a nut in your face?
Yo, what, boss?
Busting makes me feel
Exo
good.
grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See?
Yo, what?
This is it.
There's gonna be pictures of all y'all naked. Some crazy shit.
All of D2S just naked at the Christmas party.
What are you all?
What are we? What's going on? What's going on?
He said he had a camera. I'm saying, like, what are these pictures are gonna be?
This
Something like
picture
crazy.
on the first floor of
A
Strawberry
Christmas party,
House.
those?
You don't remember that from the?
You had the whole
Dead
theme in
room.
your head, like.
The SpongeBob episode?
Don't you think it's weird?
That's fine, but why are we at a
Extreme
Christmas
West.
party?
Funhouse's structure is what you guys
Blue
have been
foaming at the
thinking.
mouth, waiting for that, right?
Then there's
Imagine,
lots
bro.
of things that don't make sense in this
No, I
picture,
don't want
right?
to. Nigga.
Lots of
Think,
things
nigga, think.
that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Oh
The fact
yeah.
that there's
I
a
hate
second
this
tower. I
movie.
mean, the fact that I don't know.
What doesn't make sense in this picture?
Oh, wait. Yeah. Do you understand architecture?
You got 40 something seconds, bro.
Where are we?
Here!
Yep.
This photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right?
Once again,
No
he
way.
fumbles his way to the finish line.
If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then
It's
this is
fumbled.
definitely strange.
It's fumbled the back and still got the dub.
This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
Yes.
I see. And is that it?
Like I said, there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained.
Round 2.
Well,
Round 2.
let's continue the trend.
Here!
Nah,
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought
Are
it
you
was,
fucking kidding me?
no way, no way. He fumbled and got it again.
Grape House and Strawberry
No,
House.
he's
I
not
mean, if it
fumbling
was
at
up
all.
there,
He's
then
just
it has to
guessing.
have been up there, because, I mean, it's a tower.
Yeah,
like-
man.
Okay.
You're viewing the tower from Strawberry House.
Blue's the hater
You should
for
see
real.
Grape House behind it.
I get it.
But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
That's
No
right.
more Grape House.
Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a
This
simple
guy really
mystery
thinks he's the
like
main
this.
character.
It might be possible for Hajime to solve
He
it
literally
too,
is, though.
even though he's just a normal high school student. Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue. Is he talking about that one time?
Hit him with the one time.
Why, hello there, nigga. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Is that thing just now another hint to figure out the mystery behind the funhouse's structure? Reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. In the photo he took, might be able to find the answer if I just think about it.
Hey, Baby Gangsta's affectionate, so it's fine.
Logic dive.
Bullying when it's Gundam, but when it's Baby Gangsta, then it's fun.
They want to be
Yeah, but
Sonic
fuck-
Heroes so bad.
Yo, we need to
fuck
put
reasons
a
are-
bot reading a Reddit post over this.
No,
Boom, 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 boom. Shitty ass game.
Oh, don't let them hear you say that.
Oh no. Whatever will I do?
I'm so scared.
Tablez does he's gonna knock on his door.
Ooh, shiver me
Strawberry House
timbers.
and Grape House both exist. Yeah, you bitch boy. The fuck?
Are you sure?
I've always been sure. Ever since I was born. Alright, now, lifeline for this next one, because they about to just say some BS. I know it.
The next one's gonna be
You
who
got
was
it,
in
you got
Paris.
it.
Man said, I'm
You got
phoning a friend.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
What the? Yeah! Bro, I told y'all to help me, bro. Look what y'all did.
If you can even
My
make
fault.
it there.
Ooh. Are Strawberry House and Grapefruit Technique the same building or two different buildings? They're the same? Duh. We all in one building, bitch.
Alright, man.
And Tablez getting a little too big for his britches.
The bitch is gonna love that, right?
I would love some britches. What are those again?
And pants.
Underpants.
How are Strawberry House and Grapefruit? What the fuck? Grape House positioned with each other.
Strawberry fruit.
Well, we thought it was horizontally, but from the looks of things, it could be vertically.
Now we going vertical at this bitch.
Uzi Novert. Uzi Novert. Uzi Novert.
Hey.
Yo.
It's all coming together.
You didn't have to phone a friend.
I could use a victory sorbet.
Got it.
Yo, pass me that
I know
sorbet
the
real
secret
quick.
of the
She's not
funhouse.
believe the stream for 30 minutes.
Then let me hear it.
30.
What kind of
Jesus.
answer will you give, I wonder?
Oh yeah, you on my dick.
In the picture
That dude
Nagito
riding
took
real.
from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one
What a
possibility.
grape doing?
It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Below.
Crap!
Above.
I see! On
Well,
top
that makes
of Grape
the
House.
fucking
That's where Strawberry House
dead
is located.
nigga being in the position makes things make
Because
even
of
less
that,
sense.
The photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry
For me, at
House
least.
was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Right.
Oh, snap. I never expected that
Yo.
the two houses were connected vertically.
What's good with her right now?
But what about the shape of the building?
She's about to drop some
the two
heat.
houses were completely different
She's learning how
shapes.
peasants speak.
She's learning how
Strawberry
boys
House
and
is
Negroes
four-sided,
speak.
and Grape House is
She's learning that
right?
speak.
It never occurred to us that they were the same
Out
building
the
because
trap
it was
house?
structured with
That
two
little monkey
dimensions.
dialect.
A quadrilateral and a hexagon. Overlaid atop each other to
Why are we
misdirect
talking
how
about
you
shapes now?
perceive them.
Because
Ninja.
the Grape House is hexagonal and then the Strawberry one is rectangular.
A rectangle.
And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd!
What?
Don't you think a building full of so
You just
many
got cum
surprises
going.
totally deserves to be called a
Had 3 big
funhouse?
black.
Bro came in loud as hell. That shit pissed me off.
It's true?
3
The
big
building was
guys.
really like that?
That's right! Those two houses
Got three
exist
big
on
dick
different
niggas.
floors in the same building.
Saying you just got Goomered after you Cardi B'd somebody is great.
without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what
After you
about the
gave him the
towers?
Cosby.
Are they
I mean, he didn't
arranged
say anything
vertically
from that.
just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and
I
Grape
think
Tower
you-
should have also been different floors
Talking about
inside
how
the
he
same
put him
building.
to sleep.
I know. I was. Never mind.
Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. All right, then.
They better start beef.
I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Here this little nigga go.
Oh,
Gotta get off of
Oh.
Sonia's
do
cock.
whatever you like.
Oh, definitely make her watch me.
Oh, you got that.
I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Oh no, it's fine.
Bro. Like, come on. Have some self-respect.
Yeah, I'm rooting for him, man. I'm rooting for him, bro.
I'm not.
I'm rooting for his mental health to get better.
That's hard.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Do it, bitch.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
Know your limit.
One of the
Hurry up,
bodies in one of the
dumbass.
towers was actually a dummy.
Okay.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You are magnificent, Gundam!
Yo,
That's
They
crazy.
totally stole my spotlight.
said the same thing.
So which one was the fake body?
Wait, she been hanging out with him, so is
Pick one
Gundam the
of 'em.
Blackie?
I guess.
Gundam
Is
Black Lee or
Gundam,
failed
is
his
Gundam the Black?
Hold on, we gotta
Crazy
see
ass.
something real quick.
That was a crazy sentence.
Yeah, Gundam's Black. That's insane work.
They said a dummy. Is that the stuff we got? A dummy of Nekomaru's body existed? Does that mean the killer prepared it in advance? Yeah, how did that nigga make? But is something like that even possible? Nigga, no.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Oh my god, I didn't want to do that. What is the doorknob say? Doorknob found under the tipped over pillar. The screws at the base were put on. They don't got nothing to do with this now, I don't think.
You said it's too advanced for what the game wants.
Yeah. But everything else don't matter. Let me see what this saying.
Do not matter.
Yeah, they couldn't have possibly remade that shit.
Couldn't possibly.
Oh yeah, it can't be because the fucking buildings are different. Okay. Is it this?
You mean a
Oh,
fake body?
What?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
Yeah.
It should be possible to construct a dummy.
You are magnificent! No fair! You told. So which one? Shut up! Just
Pick one of them.
That's not fair.
I'm gonna solve this mystery.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
Nigga starts
One of the
stomping on the
bodies
ground.
in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
That's one of the funniest
No,
flight
that's
clips,
wrong.
right?
Coconut!
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, now hit him with a topple.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Me?
Remember? When we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
On your white ass.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke. You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was,
Nobody
he
got
wouldn't
me,
have fixed the
Chiaki.
elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
I know.
It'd be much more
It's just a
convenient for
picture
the
of
killer
her
if
like
it stayed
Sprite
broken.
in like the sky and everything's just pointing at it.
That is disappointing.
Yo, what's going on Sonya right now, bro?
I'm even more disappointed.
Nah, this would be me, bro.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers.
Maybe it was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
Oh my god, a pulley. I learned this in science class.
Why is she talking down to them though?
That's dumbwaiter. It's dumbwaiter.
That's just how she talks. She's kind of awkward like that.
Nigga.
Oh yeah, you gotta turn into a game first.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey.
All right, what's the first letter?
Terminate. I'm sorry.
Was that an actual question?
Yes.
X.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm stupid. I really thought it was gonna be something different than an elevator, but
It's L, isn't it? ELEVATOR.
It's X.
But I have to. Oh fuck.
Hey, my bed so far from my kitchen, I might build me an escalator. Fuck. It wasn't a
No. Not a singular X has shown up, which is the insane part.
Jesus, these shit are fast.
Where are they?
Oh.
Damn.
Shit. A rat.
He always knows how to spell, bro.
I got it!
They better keep struggling. Come on.
You must be talking about an elevator.
What?
He's
Are you
spitting up.
saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself.
Is the elevator in the room with
Inside of
us
the
right
tower
now?
is one big elevator,
Please speak your mind. Speak your truth. Elevator.
which means the tower was
Elevator
designed so that
enters
the
the
whole room
room.
goes
I don't know
up
why I
and down
imagine
like
Kevin Hart being the dude in that graphic.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape
on.
Hall,
The picture of him standing far away from the camera.
it all leads to the same room, right?
Oh, I think I get it. The
So
elevator
that's
must
why we
rotate
could
while
only
goes
enter
down
it
to
from
get
one
the
side or
illusion
the
over
other.
here. Yeah.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
They be trolling.
They do a little bit of trolling.
And a
They do
picture
a
of
little bit of
Grape on the
trolling.
far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
Yeah.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
Remember that, kids.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. One thing these all have in common. They're all on the floor.
I see! Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And?
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
You only enter one side at a time, only the floor moves,
I see!
The only reason why I feel like that's weird is just because, you know,
Elevator was
the doorknobs
designed so
stick
only
out.
the floor moved.
But
Only the floor moved?
yeah.
We're just gonna ignore that for the time being.
Which means the whole room wasn't an
What
elevator. Only the floor was.
It's probably not the entire
That's
surface.
why we
It's probably
saw
like a
different
section
doors
where
in each
it doesn't
tower.
hit the doorknob.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design.
Show did.
Shown up.
And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry
right.
Tower, a different
Oh
door on the far
God,
back
God, I
wall
wish
had
I
a
hope
grape
she says
design.
at some point during this trial.
She says, "On God."
Oh my mama. Where do the different floors
Oh
lead?
my mama.
On in my hood, I look fly. I look good.
I want to say
That's
they
right,
lead
swag.
outside,
It's
but
too good.
they're probably just for show.
That sound like Nardwar.
Isn't that
Just
yours,
for
huh?
show. Why
You're
would something
Sonia.
like that
You must
necessary?
know.
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their
See,
pictures
Nardwar
signified.
would have figured this shit out.
You would have.
Dog wouldn't be here.
It was actually very effective.
I have a gift for you.
Nardwar will be
that,
Nagito in this situation.
Totally misunderstood the building's structure.
You niggas are stupid.
I don't get it. But I guess
Go right
it
up
means
to
whoever
Monokuma.
designed this
I have a
building
gift for you.
had a
Not or
totally
Monokuma.
twisted personality.
You know what?
Did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me.
Damn.
Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Hey, yo.
They were related. I get it.
Yo,
That makes it worse.
that makes it
With
worse.
the tasteless jokes.
By the way,
I guess.
what does the chain of far story
was
Grape
that?
Tower mean?
Doubling, tripling down even. I get it,
Casual
dude.
incest.
Probably wrapped there by the
Casual?
killer to keep us as far
Wait,
as
is
the
it
Strawberry
competitive
Tower as
too?
possible.
I mean, one's a bear, the other's a rabbit.
Oh fuck.
They're siblings. They said that many times.
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there,
One's a
right?
bear and one's a rabbit, bro. I don't know what to tell you, man.
It's like chicken and cow and chicken.
Why do you use these buttons to
Mama
repair that
wasn't
button?
picking.
Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to the Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain is here. You don't need to worry about that at all, huh? Oh.
The killer destroyed
Oh.
the Strawberry Hall
Oh.
button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The
Right.
killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
Who the fuck knows
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What do you mean by that?
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
Shit, bro.
And Grape
I was
House
thinking you
are
find your
connected
thumbnail for
further.
this this stream.
How does the
Oh, God.
contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see. Now that you mention, I completely forgot about that matter.
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
No, not.
But does this reflect reality?
80 degrees, right?
Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your
Oh,
back
180,
is to
excuse
the
me.
elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator.
See how this was all important? David?
Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
Bars.
What does this mean?
My God, she really
that's
riding
what
this
she
shit.
said.
ad lib.
That's what she said.
two houses are connected vertically, the position of the tower should be the same in both houses.
When I shoot, she
But in
shoot.
fact, when my back was facing the elevator in the Great Make, right? I need me someone like that, bro. And when my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction?
It's very simple, actually.
Was it Kazuichi's account?
If the two houses are connected vertically,
Shut that chest up.
See, he listens.
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning
It's clearly contradictory.
They are
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
So Gundam and Sonya have matching arguments. It sounds like it makes sense, but
This gonna get a jump. This gonna get
the
jumped
two
in the
houses
group
are
chat.
connected vertically.
Beating your ass in the
The
quote
elevator
retweets.
should move.
I guess I
Vertically, not
do.
horizontally.
I mean, might as well try both. I missed. Oh no, I didn't. Okay,
No,
cool.
that's wrong.
Coconut.
Sharpshooter Dave.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yo, man, I'm a school sniper.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
Hey.
Isn't that right, cousin?
Oh my bad. Inhale.
And Danganronpa.
You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave
in
you,
court.
right?
Oh, that.
In prison.
Yeah. Pretty strange. From start to
Nigga said
finish,
in
somehow the
prison.
compass
You
needle
know.
rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees? Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees.
Don't be direction. Did you see that camera work? Oh my god.
Probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which
This is
means the
DC West House.
exit would be on the opposite side once you arrive at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry.
Yeah, I missed it.
I said this is D2S house.
Alright.
Elevator that rotates.
Tell you,
while
bro,
it moves.
this gonna be how the house
that
is gonna
even-
look.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all! You're inhuman!
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
Got your bitch ass.
Out of here.
I'm different from
Yes,
these
outta here.
That was a
lowly
Twitter response,
humans.
and he won.
So we're done with this.
Then you gotta follow
funhouse,
with SpongeBob
right?
being
Now
like
let's
kissing
start
my ass.
talking about the
Not
important
a
stuff.
crumb in sight.
What's the ultimate weapon that
Yeah,
killed Nekomaru?
he really ate.
And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's
What is the
Shut up.
octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
oh my!
You ever heard of UFC?
I can't believe I have to explain that now.
That nigga's pissed.
As long as you know what an octagon means,
Oh,
you can solve this simple mystery easily.
Alright, answer the question, Tables.
I see!
Hard.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute,
I'm skipping that one.
I guess I could tell you this. Where is the place
That is
befitting
first
the
grade,
name
sir.
Octagon.
The place befitting of the name Octagon. It's probably.
Are they kidding?
Find the octagon. Come on, guys. Let's count.
That is Tables. Come on.
Come on, let's find the octagon.
My fault, guys. Tee-hee-hee, tee-hee. Oh, Tut's yelling at me. My bad, Tut. Okay, I choose the right one.
Crap!
I'll pull up with the 6-shooter. Like stop
Eventually.
goofing around Tables. Wait, what was that? Not it?
Wait, what?
No, that's a hexagon.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Come on, guys. You can find it.
Right there. I hate to be that guy, but it is
You
right
have plenty,
there.
you have plenty of help. Don't worry.
Crap!
Bro, think about it first.
I'm just picking anything. Okay. Fine. Gosh.
An octagon has 8 sides.
Yeah.
And that's it.
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is that place the Octagon?
I'm not gonna lie, the second to last time I clicked it, but I guess I missed it according to the game.
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one...
That's basically the gist of it.
Oh.
The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Learned?
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse, which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
Right.
What?
Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the Funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
Okay, so they got a brain.
The funhouse itself is the weapon. So they
know it's not
killed
Sonya.
using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
Shut your bitch ass up. The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon? What does this mean? How did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And who was the killer who did that?
Among Us.
Intermission.
Hiya!
Why, hello there. Thought of a new bad word to call on to me.
Oh my god.
I can already tell I won't be pleased by this. Then let me say it right away. Fucking! I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll be hurt by a mere word. Twitch. That's much more straightforward than I expected. Twitch. That's not it. That's not it at all. Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporating all three of these would be... Ta-da! Twitch. Ooh, there's a fat hidden in there.
Okay, everyone,
There's a what?
all together now. Mon ami is a serious
Twitch.
Krabs is
filthy.
You kiss your mother with that mouth?
Well, sometimes, but
Hello.
Yo, can y'all niggas stop talking to me?
I'm trying to force myself to
Like
be
a
more
bitch.
energetic, or else my mental state won't
Get this
be able
diaper
to
baby
keep
off my
up.
screen.
My heart's thumping like crazy. I
Is it the
might
same
as well
diaper
have a
baby
laid
used at
back,
VT?
so what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw! Ah, but be careful that your batteries don't run out. And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
I hate bitches.
Thank you. Get her bitch ass out of here.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon. Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
Anyway.
Is it really alright to accept the situation so easily?
I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekomaru's murderer?
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
I think it's even the last thing I thought you'd be playing after your content. You gotta shout out Sly for having me try Ace Attorney. Once I tried Ace Attorney, I was like, damn, time to try the next best thing.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important
He's
moment.
playing Zero Escape after playing
I don't
this
want to
series.
die either.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
I'm playing what?
What happened to the bastard that kept saying
Don't worry.
they didn't mind
We'll
dying?
we'll tell you after
Me
V3.
me when I spread misinformation.
That was
you're a
crazy.
sick ass nigga.
Oh, don't
I
worry.
was
You'll
like,
know what it
wait,
is.
really?
He's right.
Don't worry, we got
There
you.
was a time when I thought I could become
I don't think you do. Don't
That is a good game. That is a very good game, though.
I will sincerely
No
retract
cap.
that
All
remark.
facts. All Jesus Christ.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too. You
Ray,
know.
yeah?
We.
If this was
God
a murder
damn it.
for the sake of hope,
You when I
I'd
spread
happily sacrifice
misinformation
myself.
on the internet.
You say
You
such
really think someone would do that?
falsehood,
Lie on the internet?
There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder
What
is
is this
simply
nigga on about
murder.
today,
Talk
bro?
your shit, monkey.
Sacrificing others
He
for
was
one's
spotting a
own
Nagito.
desires, even
Yeah.
one as diabolical as I
Yeah, but
would
he been
avoid
talking
such
so much
actions.
today, bro.
I see.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out
There's a
who
crazy
killed
smile
Nekomaru.
Smile emoji.
Just so you know,
Hey, let him
it's
cook.
not like I'm
Hey,
getting
man,
hungry
I don't
or
let that
anything,
nigga
you know.
I'll let
Akane!
her cook.
You were drooling waterfalls?
Off her mouth. Nagito, as usual, I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure,
Anywho.
why don't we think about how they used it?
But
I'm not letting the nigga with 4 hamsters
It
fucking
might be
cook,
better
bro.
if
He
we
gonna get shit
clarify the cause
everywhere.
of death first, don't you think?
Nah, let him cook.
No.
No, does he know? What is he cooking?
He was horribly damaged as if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object. But if he was beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building structure. So what was Nekomaru's cause of death that also utilized the building structure? Bro got dropped.
I see.
That Chainsaw Man reference?
That's it. I think he might have died from falling.
Died from falling?
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push
Is it
him
fall
off from?
damage?
That I don't know yet.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you
Don't know
even
the
be
method.
able to push someone
I don't know
off
why I
in
thought
the
I was gonna
first
say where in the
place?
fuck.
It might be
Where in
possible
the
in the tower.
fuck?
You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
But they broke it.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames
Okay.
of hell.
All right. See, and this is what my teachers would do to me when I get shit wrong. You think I want to start asking questions all the time? This is why I don't ask questions anymore growing up.
Solve this equation is when that you're wrong. Go to hell. Oh, she just writes in your paper. She doesn't give you a grade. She just hands you it back with it. Go to hell.
You just poof into a cloud of flame as you're damned for all eternity.
I'm gonna reach the truth behind the incident. I need to solve that mystery next. All right, but this is easy. Where's the Here we go. Door up. Light work.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
Right, bitch.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Why they skip? Like
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
You're right.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
Okay, I don't think that's the door then. I need to make it clear so they understand that Nekomaru fell to his death. Looks like it's all up to me.
When the elevator is on the
said,
1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
You gotta think
It'd
about
be
what they're
impossible
actually
to shove
saying.
off the victim from
Got
up
it.
there.
Yeah.
Then, how about this? After locking Nekomaru inside, they moved the elevator and made use of the drop.
Hold on. Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside.
Yeah, he wasn't moving.
No, that's wrong! That sensor should only work if something is
Coconut.
moving.
Bumaclot. That sensor should only work if something is moving.
If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Could it be his sleep mode?
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru
It said,
would have
"It's
just
my
moved
turn to
along
talk
with it.
now."
That is true, actually.
There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from. Yes.
That's what I
He
was
might
about
spit
to
it.
explain before Kazuichi
Yes.
interrupted me.
Silence, pest!
Ooh.
Now you're calling me a pest?
Way to create the drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru's still in it.
Kazuchi fighting for his life.
Enough in the word.
Chiaki seems to have an idea. But why could that be? What way could that be, Buck?
She said, shut your hoe ass up, real nigga talking.
She looked at him and said, hey, yo, who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
Mr. Wire.
If you arrange it a certain way,
I like the wire.
you can cause the drop within the
That too.
elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
Shut up.
Like edible no arrangement.
Arrangement is. The hammer is suspicious.
Shut up.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
No.
What about the oil on the floor?
No.
The doorknob
Oh,
on
you
the floor
slut.
seems suspicious.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Suspicious.
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, pest.
Didn't work, kid. You tried it though.
Don't be so cold. What if I start to enjoy it?
Oh, brother.
Oh, no, oh my god, bro.
The most normal Danganronpa character be like.
Get his ass out of
If you
here.
arrange it a certain
Time for him to
way,
go.
you can cause the drop within the elevator.
I think it's that
So
wire.
you're telling us all to think about the
It was on his
arrangement.
Oh, that just
foot.
reminded me of another character, actually.
So he might have
That
hung.
arrangement is.
Oh, he
The
might have
hammer
hung
is
off.
suspicious.
What they
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar?
What about the oil on the floor?
That's why the door broke off.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
bitch! Oh my
What if we all
god.
shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to
Hold
say?
on, let me read this actually.
Don't.
What if I start to enjoy it?
Boom, 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 boom,
If you
boom.
arrange it, you can cause the drop.
So you're telling us to think about the arrangement.
That arrangement. The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar?
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob.
Sounded like he said bumbleclots.
Corn in the cob.
Corn cob.
Didn't the
cob.
doorknob have scrape marks
Yeah,
on
that's
it?
what it. Yeah, that's what he says when he's consenting.
Might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the
Or
same
green.
wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob.
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Huh?
Got
Killer
lynched.
tied up Mekamaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
and suspended Mekamaru in midair.
That's right! He was so well
Bro.
hung.
Hey, yo.
Kinda like.
No way.
Finish that sentence.
Kinda like Rico Strong. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
The killer took advantage of the elevator's
Don't even worry
unique
about it,
feature.
bro. You wouldn't get
Only
it.
the floor moved.
Dumb ass up.
By doing that, they created
Like
a drop so
Rico
Nekomaru could fall to his
Like
death.
Wesley.
Nice.
I hate you, dog. I hate you so much.
Too easy.
Like OG Mudbone.
Bro, she's not gonna fuck you, bro. Can I continue with the trial, please?
So what if they
What if he
created
just
a
said
drop?
that and that was the end of the
There's no way
segment?
you can make him fall and die with just that.
So you get to one of those screens. She's stuck in a fuck you.
If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall?
He's obese, nigga. So
Because if
fucking
he's
metal
suspended
robot.
in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
Bruh.
This nigga has to be the stupidest engineer I've ever seen in my fucking life. How you fix elevators but don't know that? This nigga, bro. I swear to God.
No. He's on to
wait a
something. Gotta
minute,
prove him
though.
wrong, though.
Nigga, he onto his grenade. The fuck, nigga? In GTA twist.
Think about it.
I don't really know. Yeah, hold up. Alright, you gotta do it, I guess, the clock, but.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off.
What?
There's no way they could do that.
It's not working.
You're out of cuts. You're out of cuts.
Since when?
That's always been a thing.
This is the beginning of the game, nigga.
I cut like 4 times. Hold up. Anyway, it seems certain that a difference in elevation inside the tower was used to kill Nekomaru.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him. There's no way they could do that.
I've never seen him before, but whatever.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
Dummy.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time if you want to, but in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside.
I'm getting creamed on.
Pause.
Damn it! Damn it!
What?
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire,
I don't know what it is.
how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that. Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep
Stop
mode, right?
cutting weak points.
I mean, that's not... That'll matter. That other one was just what I was saying.
Crap!
Okay, well, if it's not that one, then that'll be the other one.
Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode.
Allow me to cut through those words.
What are you talking about?
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru
Man,
woke up
whooping
while
your
he was
ass.
suspended upside down in midair?
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended
Lunch or
Nekomaru.
no tables, your
You
viewers
woke
are
up
like
from an
21
alarm
to 18 when
and
that
realized
Jesus
you were hanging upside down and had no
Oh
alarm.
man, what the
Wow.
Yo.
Nah, he
T?
went crazy.
Hold up, bro. That just threw me off. 20 subs? 21 subs. Oh, we got a 21 fan, man.
21.
Yo.
Wow.
You just got here too. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
How many subs are we at though?
43.
43.
All right, if you woke up from the line, realize you were hand upside down, no clue why. Damn, bro, where that come from, man?
Goddamn. Good shit.
If
my
something
G.
like that happened to you,
Much
you would
appreciated.
start panicking a lot, right?
All right. That's enough out of you, Avery.
Instinctively, your body would start moving.
Don't.
Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
Now I can't run at your buddy was
Oh, yeah.
telling me.
See, there's like a small ledge there where the door is.
Then,
So, yeah.
in order to make him fall
Yeah.
from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off.
Jesus Christ, this noise.
In actuality, the stretch marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the
His
doorknob.
main character
right?
monologue while SpongeBob was
But
Fortnite.
Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off,
I
right?
hate you, dog. I hate
He
this.
fell because the
You
entire
did it to
doorknob
yourself,
came
I
off.
Me?
When
I did
Nekomaru
not
No, I'm talking
shit.
to tables.
He must
Oh.
have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Right.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew
probably
it'd
it.
leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
Yeah, them niggas weren't trying, I'm not gonna lie. The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that even happened was because... Yep, that's what he said. Within fierce war, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. Clatter, 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 clatter. With the hard R, of course. Not yet. Here comes the incredible strength of 1 million horsepower.
Horsepower. I'll pull on me. I got.
Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. If that's really what it was, then that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to find.
I see. That's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
No, dude.
Yeah. It appears
Do you
it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm
Do
just a
you
pest.
understand?
No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total
Please.
fucking pig.
Bro, relax.
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia?
No.
I'm a fucking pig. Say so.
Please don't get a killer gang.
No, I believe you gave your all.
Hey, why Why aren't you teasing me
If
anymore?
I see anybody say real in chat, I'm gonna have to
He
time
gets
you
up
out.
on
Go ahead and
this.
delete your message
So thanks
while
to
you
that
still
alarm,
can. You
Nekomaru ended
disgusting
up falling while he
bastard.
was still hanging upside down.
Get him out of here.
That doesn't mean he just crashed straight
It's
into
not
the
real
floor.
at all.
Of course, you know that too,
Oh
right?
my ass! Shut up.
Ain't nothing real about being scolded.
Doesn't mean Nekomaru crashed right into the floor. The moment Nekomaru fell to the floor, the only thing I can think of that happened to him was Screw got loose, bitch. Dumb bitch, stupid bitch, or he ran into the pillar.
I see. When
Didn't get loose
Nekomaru
'cause he was
fell
still
to
on
the
his foot.
floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
Finally,
Yo.
the pillar!
It hasn't been 20 times yet.
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled
I
all
think
over
we
the
might
place.
be coming up on the last.
See, I told you the pillar
Yeah, you
was
got
the
like
weapon.
5 more,
My
6
gut
more to
is
go.
totally right.
That's cool.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a
You did it on your
coincidence.
OBS, right?
Yeah, I know, but
At this point,
it's still
it
it's
is
too
quite
silly to just
difficult
turn
to
off.
find clue that will lead to the killer.
They'll be alright.
Then what
Oh,
about
yeah.
the alarm?
Yeah,
I'm
there are
positive
rumors,
the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
They've
And if
heard
we map
louder.
it out from there,
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Yo.
Yo.
Stop
What's
calling
with the
me baby
shorties this
gangsta.
episode and just saying the most?
What did you say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
Hold on.
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nah, that's impossible.
She's spitting. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard her say the
Even though
truth
I
just now?
slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I.
Oh, now we're getting to the time portion.
There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
Nigga like me always goes to type.
And what's his name was saying that we was all late.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it
Logic.
would have been before the 7:30 a.m.
Even though we were
alarm
there
went
when we
off.
thought we were there early.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed. How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
That's what I want to know.
Another mystery I don't understand. Seriously, it's just one after another. But I can't juggle by the time like this. Just a little more and I'll be able to reach the truth. There should definitely be a clue breaking through this contradiction.
Among Us.
Among Us. No, I should have looked first.
We headed for Grape Tower
Uh-huh.
before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
No, they can't because it's real, bitch.
No, that's wrong.
Coconut.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
Damn, I own you.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Right.
Believe me, we are not lying.
That was insane. I'm not gonna lie. Hard ass R.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding.
Yo, they really fucking, dude. This
I
is
never
insane.
misunderstand.
I'm not gonna lie, you might have to really start throwing ones.
You gotta have to do something. Something has to change.
Kazuichi, do not let him take your bitch. He is
He
four
he
hamsters.
don't deserve it. It's no mistake that something was done, but damn, I kinda was good sauce.
He deserved it.
Perhaps we've overlooked something. Maybe we're misunderstanding something. Think. If I focus and think, I should be able to find the answer to that mystery. My nigga. Alright.
Tarantino dive.
Whoops. What if I just fall over after doing that?
Scrape your knee and some shit.
He was moving like Kevin, like on VR chat.
Speaking of VR chat.
Yes.
No, I was trying to do a plug for a video, but I forgot how to.
What do you mean the others misunderstand where the murder happened, who the killer is, the time in the building? Well, we're talking about the time. How much just came to watch this thing before I'm slumping to bed? What a great stream to go to sleep to. Appreciate you sliding through, buddy.
Someone screamed very loud so he wakes up.
That's so good.
Ooh. Press the wrong button.
Sam.
What's up?
No.
What do you mean?
Do not what's up me, bitch.
Huh?
No.
No.
Not that sound.
Huh?
Alright, man.
You gotta be like more like
Oh no.
Which clock was tampered with? Both. No building clocks. I thought you were gonna give me like some new information. They don't give me this obvious ass shit. You better give me a good question 3 game.
you gotta
Appreciate the follow, Sos.
ask you what the 4th digit in pi is.
And how that ties back to the case.
It's 5.
This remind me of GTA racist. Oh my.
GTA racists.
T, appreciate you following. Thank you again for the subs, man. That was kind of crazy. You gave me 20 subs and didn't even follow? You're insane.
Cement, that's concrete.
Then he's like, actually, I did that on accident.
Bro wanted to see me die. Oh, wait. Which house at the wrong time? Oh, both, bitch. Or they both at the same time.
You can still jump over to the other
Mossane was popping. Welcome. Oh my god. Okay, the gift that keeps on giving, man. Appreciate the gifted.
We're at 44 subs.
Damn. We really
You
gaming.
said you checked all the clocks inside the building.
Just so you guys
Isn't
know,
that right
Table's
for you,
next sub
Nico?
goal is for every sub he'll buy and eat a sub from Subway. So
Nope,
let's go ahead and get him
I'm
to
not on
50.
auto timing. No, I'm not.
Yeah, none of the clocks
If
had
we
the
reach
wrong
100
time.
subs, Tables gets to do a drunk Mario Party stream.
But what if all those clocks have
Or
been
1,000
messed
followers.
So no, I'm playing. It's not the actual goal.
What?
Sam's just
All
talking
the
shit. Don't
clocks?
mind him.
I'm spreading misinformation on the
So
internet.
even if you checked all
I
the
could
clocks
use a
inside
Subway
the
sub
building,
though. I didn't
there's
realize
no
the
way
Subway
you'd have
near me was
noticed it.
open. It was open for a while
Oh,
and then it closed.
my Christ.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the 5 more subs.
Eat 5 of them right now.
You noticed.
Is it you 5 of them?
So
Called
the
Otto
killer
and
messed
Ida.
with the
No, he
time
actually did
inside
that
the
before.
whole
There was
building,
like
changing all the
before,
clocks.
like sometime last year I think. God, I gotta hear this shit again.
Just mute it on OBS.
Nope, I gotta take it. And that's for my son. That's my son.
yeah,
That's
you
my
have
son.
to You gotta take it.
Yeah, take it like the bitch you are.
Okay.
Now blue.
Huh?
You know, loop it up,
Flagrant
although
dude.
I'm pretty sure he said tank, not take.
Oh, my fault.
It's still the same thing, you know, taking back shots.
I still mean it though.
That's a flag on the play.
I
That's a red
see.
card for
So
Blue
the killer
Ranger.
messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have
A
noticed
sub
it.
from Arby's is some crazy work. I'm not gonna
This
lie.
is truly
Sub from
fantastic.
Arby's? Oh, you got me fucked up.
I didn't try some from Arby's though. I had their
much was the
buffalo
time off?
chicken sliders and it was cool. I also tried their
Meet the Meat Mountain.
I do gotta try the Meat Mountain. She's right. That's the main problem. I haven't tried the Meat Mountain. I need to clarify by how much the
face
time was
reveal.
off after the killer messed with the clocks. That's definitely the next mystery. I'm gonna reach the truth in one go.
Are you Hajime? Will you?
Why don't you reach for the soap and take a shower?
Hell no, that's in jail. That doesn't work. You can't do that.
How would you know?
That's a bad move.
What do you mean by that?
If the time
I'm
in
about
the
to
building
kickflip
was
that
all
shit
messed
so I don't
up,
have to reach down.
Then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
the time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
I kind of just feel like you're rehashing the same
What time
information
is
over and over again.
7:30? In our time.
You gotta, man, that's how these niggas gotta figure it out, I guess.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
If only I heard the sound when he fell.
Bruh, I did not mean to do
It would
that.
have been a great clue.
Basically, then you need to figure out when exactly Nekomaru got. That's what they're trying to figure out.
What is her account? Akane heard a sound. Rumbling noise around 5:30 a.m. Okay.
Or his scream.
It's coming.
He's not the type to let out a scream.
Yeah, he's a
Only
man.
Nekomaru's alarm was loud enough.
Yeah, you
He
just be
would've heard
stroking
it,
it in silence.
There's no point in
Basically,
saying
they just have to figure out when exactly the death
if
happened.
does not exist in this world.
But how much did the killer adjust the time inside the building? How would I even figure that out?
If the time in the building was all messed up,
That's what we. Okay, well, yeah, we gotta
then we
use the
could
account.
only rely on Nekomaru's radio. The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is,
I don't
what
know
time
about
would
that.
7:30 be in our time?
Are there any clues that
Our
can be used to
turn.
narrow that? If only I heard the sound when he fell.
Oh, right here. Mink.
I agree with that.
Corn cup. Yo, why y'all here,
That's
man?
right. We should have heard the sound he made
If any of
when he
y'all
fell.
are also not followed,
Wasn't it that rumbling
might as well
noise?
do it too, you know what I'm saying? Or sub to the YouTube.
Rumbling?
You feel me? That's where the real content is. Rumbling?
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
No, that would have made more sense now that if it was a fall.
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor
But
to
I mean,
the
there was
first,
also a pillar
and the
that fell
pillar
over.
fell with it.
It said hard body baby fell.
It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
We heard that noise too.
Impact sound just plays the vine to it.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House.
This is where
Lounge.
someone pushed the YouTube in the. Yeah, I got it actually.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay, yeah.
What is it, Sonia?
What is it, bitch?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Fire.
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
Oh, I appreciate it. You have a good night.
If we use that
Have a good
rumbling
night, Connie.
sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
I heard that sound
How
probably
adorbs.
around 5:30 in the morning.
Huh?
Just for
can
that,
tell?
they're not gonna clown on you.
A hunger pang is that hurty feeling when you haven't eaten in a while.
Oh God.
I instantly
Funky
woke up
so
and left my room.
Midnight.
And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
I can't remember the
Excellent work,
Who is
Akane.
your friend?
the window.
The hunger pain is what you're. Oh, never mind. I can't be low tier guy, bro. I just can't. Sly's way better at that than me.
Get some post raisin bran.
It's like the answer to how much our time was off is literally 2 hours.
I see. Nekomaru's
Time
alarm
for
went off
a
at
great game
7:30.
called Can You Do
And
Basic
if we heard the
Fucking
sound of
Math?
his impact at 5:30,
Sometimes we gotta stay on our toes.
that means our time
Is it
was
really
off by 2
behind
hours.
2 hours? Or is it ahead 22 hours?
Is it ahead 22? Ooh, Ace Attorney moment.
2 hours? That much?
We
That
were
was
starving
some
pretty
dumb
badly.
shit.
There's no way we would have
not-
noticed.
It's not 9 hours
Plus, the
slow.
funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements
Fuck.
either.
It's a dick in my ass. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck
However,
you.
for what reason did the killer
see
alter
what's
our
dumb about that.
perception of time?
What's up?
The reason is
I don't see what's
obvious.
dumb about that.
So they can lure out
It wasn't
just
not like
Nekomaru.
actually dumb. It was actually kind of clever. I was like, oh no, I more so felt I felt dumb for not like catching that right away.
Lord out. Only Nekomaru?
If you messed with the clocks and used a
Was
specific
not very
thing,
smart when I played that game
you
the first time.
definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right? From there, the killer's plan was a
Who's
splendid
this voice actor?
success.
It's driving me nuts.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. That's why.
I almost got
Jesus.
that wrong. I was about to say Johnny Young Bosch.
Besides messing with the time,
Well, no,
I thought I used
Johnny
the
Young Bosch is
specific
in this game.
Yeah, he's Hajime.
Hold up. That's not Kenan Thompson? If they
Nigga.
were trying to only Nekomaru, then that specific
Nigga.
thing is. The Tai Chi, yeah, because he said we were all late.
That's not Bernie Mac?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
How did they do it?
We were required to go to
What do you
Great
mean?
Tower
What do you
every
mean by
morning
that?
at 7 a.m. for that activity, right?
Right.
But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
Then, when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning,
He thought it was his time to go.
If I recall, you
Well, it
witnessed
was time to go.
Nekomaru around 5 a.m. And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, That's pretty much it.
Shit.
At that time,
This nigga's
he was
cut his
heading over to
trash.
Monokuma Taichi, right on schedule.
Don't hate.
That's pretty bad.
Now that I
He got up extra early to
I
hate.
realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Too early. He didn't even
Why
ask you
did
yet.
he?
Jeez, how? Honestly, didn't expect everyone to ditch Logic Tai Chi, but it turned out like this after all, so I guess it can't be helped.
When you said everyone, you were including us, right?
Everyone.
We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez. That's, well, how should I put it? What was it?
Well,
You know, tripping over a foot or something like that.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Wrong! Too bad.
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it. It's incorrect.
You have to hold your L, Logic.
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
Yeah, talk to that bitch.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer
Let's ignore
lured
the
Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
NPC ass behavior.
Huh?
Hey, how would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar.
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
Sure, bitch ass, say
You
to me.
witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
Are you talking about that
one
alarm?
time? I was.
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that
Yeah, that
rumbling
annoying ass
sound
fucking
occurred.
sound.
If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
I remember now. The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell? Who is it? Who's the bastard?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Who's my next victim?
Ad time? Let me stop. It's whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time, right?
You said at time?
No, don't do it.
You said ad time. Yeah, baby.
Don't.
Buster was good, bro. Can we kill this idiot? Who doesn't have an alibi?
Think about it.
Say
You're
goodbye.
the only one!
If we did not know where the fuck do
The one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
Bruh.
That's right. Nagito wasn't there.
I mean, I don't think it's him though, but
It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy.
You're still playing that.
You weren't in your room, were you?
Because y'all are
That's
so
the
don't mean
case.
that I
Where were
can't
you?
play.
oh, because he didn't hear it. I forgot about that too. Excuse
Please,
me.
say something.
Jesus Christ.
Bro is on
appreciate the
full-on
gift.
jester mode.
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm
Damn,
gonna
we're halfway to the
suicide
sub going
dive
now.
you.
If I may be
Damn.
frank,
Suicide blast.
even
be
if I
clear,
wanted
bud.
to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Not only did I not
Talk
hear
your
the alarm,
shit.
I never even heard that rumbling sound.
He couldn't?
You're definitely fucking lying.
Oh, he said a bad
However,
word.
that is also true for me.
You're fucking lying.
It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it.
But we like you, Sonia.
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too.
Bruh. What?
I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it. But it wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know. Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common, and I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Fair skin? No. The only people who didn't hear the rumble noise were Nagito, Sonia, and Shiaki. secret is, what does these three bitches have in common?
They all have
Also
white
gets to the
hair.
points to the
Yo,
killer.
Danganronpa stall.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Holy
This game is
Gambit.
shit.
Oh Jesus.
Wow.
white hair. It fits. It fits.
Do you want them in the first letter, or do you got it?
We about to guess. I pressed the wrong button. It's not that one. Alright, sure it's not that. It's not gonna start with no damn X.
You got
Damn. Not E. Might have been this one. Damn. Jesus, hold up. What are we spelling?
X. Let's go. X.
Oh! The fucking room.
Deltarune. Yeah, this is hard, guys.
Deltarune. Crazy how the layout cuts off what you're trying to spell.
Oh yeah, the stream cuts that shit off.
Oh yeah.
No, really.
Rip goes it to the viewer.
Sorry, guys.
The viewers will never know.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, looking for a plural?
A loud ass sound.
Yeah, this shit booming.
Throw booming on some.
He's spelling cock and balls. You were close.
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The three of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right? If I recall, the deluxe rooms are...
The guest rooms are divided by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise.
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation.
Damn, so I guess they weren't bad then.
You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime.
Off my dick.
Now then,
Kill him.
you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
Hold on a sec. Why does that lead to who the killer is?
Yeah, that was quick. Jesus.
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue, and a decisive factor in identifying the killer.
Decisive factor?
Why? Somehow I feel like I understand what Nagito means. Killer among us? The killer
Among us?
Nekomaru. I don't fucking know. How many deluxe rooms were there?
There are. Well, this isn't really a spoiler, but there are 2 deluxe rooms in each house.
So they both stayed in the same room? Oh, in each house. Oh, so
which means there's a
who else was
total
in
of
the-
4. Yeah, 4 deluxe rooms.
Okay, so who else was in the deluxe room then? We had... I know your ass wasn't in there. I just know it. I was in grapefruit technique. He heard it.
Who was in the room?
So I guess...
When the alarm went off.
Stop.
It was either Gundam or Fuckface. I don't know which one was in deluxe. It might have been... Damn.
Well, think about it. He's definitely heard it. He told you he heard it because he was outside in the lounge.
But he heard it too. But the thing is, right? If they... Oh, but I think... I thought the argument was that they should be in the deluxe room and not hear it. But because they heard it, cocked it ball. It might have been your ass, bro.
You're the only one!
Yes, sir. Gundam had a deluxe
There's something
room.
I want to ask you.
No.
I'm straight.
Yeah, I'm good on this.
Up this hamster, nigga. Let's go.
Escalate. The Dino
When the
Kid.
alarm
I didn't even
rang
see
at the
that. Thank you for
Strawberry
following.
House Lounge. You rushed over there too, right?
What's wrong with that? If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night,
that was Among Us.
the universe's providence.
That was like Keyshawn ass different.
No, I saw Gundam Ben.
No, it wasn't me.
Are you able to hear it?
Hear what?
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right? Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor.
Gundam is something I want to ask you. Does it hang left or right?
What's wrong with
your man's right there, bro. He said it.
Do it grip the meat?
Now that you
Do it stink?
Gundam?
Yeah, on that nigga dick for what?
There's only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time. That's why, even though you were staying in the deluxe room, you still went to the
not
lounge.
the sicko mode.
Am I right?
Gundam.
Answer.
You have some sort of explanation, right?
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko.
Me?
After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Even though Mekamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
No.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off.
Damn, so you was that hungry?
And they were supposed to stay in their room.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound.
Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
Because I was in the lounge.
Yes, you were, monk.
So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
Hey, what are you doing with my wand? This ruckus is louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice. Don't go making all that noise so suddenly, dummy. Stupid.
But why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
Cause he rare.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out. That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but how ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Gundam, can you do something for me?
Answer me this,
Ooh.
including myself.
The answer's
Out. The answer's out.
Davis
Duck,
of
duck.
this
Everybody
country.
take cover. Everybody take
How
cover.
many
Everybody take cover.
He's reaching to his backpack.
Come on,
bro.
GTA.
You gotta chill on my boy Pink Hair, bro. He's just tripping right now, but it's alright. He about to get his bitch back right now.
The answer is 10. That's right. I possess 10
Oh, yeah,
ears.
it's about never mind.
See, this is why Gundam is him.
That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
Is that your argument?
He said, bruh.
Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do
What
not
situation?
panic.
I didn't do it.
The truth shall now commence. At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm. That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
Are you saying it was just a
That
coincidence?
nigga is starting to sound more and more human.
Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
And you were being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway.
Damn.
So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
I don't like that he's saying that.
Hold on a sec.
You know, Hajime.
What the fuck? Oh, hell no.
This class trial. The killing. It's
wait, no, you know that? The frame one? That was actually crazy. I'm not gonna
Hey,
No, someone
what
clip
do you
that
mean
shit.
the class trial is just
You're something
opening
else, you
act?
know that.
You're an interesting critic, bro.
He is fed up with Hajime.
That was actually insane. What do you mean the class trial?
Perhaps I should say it's just a farce. Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers. Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Nagito, something
So let's
definitely
wrap this shit
happened to you, didn't it? At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even
Why are we
weirder.
on this? Bro, we
What-
know who the killer
what
is. Can we
actually
just
happened?
vote?
Well, let's just leave that fun for later. And finish this opening act already.
You said opening act again!
Shut your little puny ass down.
Please hold on. We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal.
Celia, sorry, bro.
Bro, get off his dick.
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Gundam!
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption.
This is fucking me up. Because he's not
I
even
shall
changing
deny
his.
the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on.
The beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor. From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct? Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
I see. The contact elevator was broken.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side.
He leaving no crumbs right now, I'm not gonna lie.
So, the human
Nigga, he has
who used
hamster. The
elevator
crumbs
would
are
have
being
left it
eaten
at
right
Grape
now.
For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing, which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
What the fuck?
Have
You'll
you
get it,
learned
don't
your
worry.
lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
That's wrong. When something is obviously wrong, that's when a contradiction is born.
Right,
There's
shut
no
up,
such
it
thing
is,
as a
right?
contradiction that can't be overcome.
Oh, tee up music.
Bro, was just like, you just, like, what you said made no sense, so I have to pack your ass up.
Man brought his college essay to the rebuttal.
That's not proper English.
Shit, I don't fucking know.
That elevator was
Alright.
the only means of
Not
travel
Worms.
between the
Stop
two
that.
houses.
No, Worms.
We're not
As long
playing
as that
game
elevator
right
was
now.
broken,
Worms.
your
We
assumption
cannot get
collapses.
a plane. You're not able
Plus,
to.
the elevator was...
You're having a moment there, aren't you?
Shut your bitch. I got it, bro. I got it, bro.
Gundam letting his
Broken
shit
at Grape
swing left
House.
right now.
Yo, Sos, you gotta go.
But the killer cannot return to Strawberry House.
This
Since I was
digging
at
has to
Strawberry
stop.
House at that time, there's
You
no
will be
question
arrested.
that following crime is
It's hard to eat it
impossible.
when it's swinging, so
It would have been different if they hadn't...
You too, buddy.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
Yeah, you know what?
How much longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already?
Damn, I know what it is. Alright.
That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator, your assumption
Plus, the elevator broke in at Grape House.
If the killer cannot return to Strawberry House,
Since I was at Strawberry House,
There's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they hadn't
Because
accomplished.
the other thing I thought it was
There was a secret passageway.
because what I would
How much
need
longer do you plan to
realistically
lecture me?
is this nigga appearing because he did the shit. And he uses Dave
Why
as a
don't we
distraction to
stop
help him
this
get through the escape room because he's just.
Yo, tables might be onto something.
Remember, you only get one flashback per within the time.
Hey.
The only
Don't call
means
me
of travel
fat.
between the two houses.
Nah, you fat bitch.
You have enough time to kill the white noise.
Especially with concentration.
He's a.
Y'all just love to tell me what to do, right? It's cool though. It's
Yeah,
cool. I get it.
as long as that
I
elevator
just want to try and not do it.
Plus, the elevator broke in at Grape House.
the killer cannot return.
Since I was
Like,
at
watch
Strawberry, there's no
watch
question
him
that the
play the
following-
It
game.
would have been different if they hadn't accomplished.
There was a
Figure
secret
it out.
passageway.
And here
How
you
much
go,
longer?
dick eating.
Why don't we stop this already?
How is that dick eating?
I mean, that's a little dick eating a little bit. A little bit of nibble.
Let him figure it out.
between the two
I didn't
houses.
know. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm actually Norwegian,
As long
nigga.
as that elevator
Hold on, let me
was
get this in.
Plus, the elevator broke in at Grape House.
If the killer
You act
cannot
like I've been
return to
guiding him this
Since I
whole
was at
case.
Strawberry, there's
Sit
no
down.
question that the
The following crime is impossible.
Would have been different if they had.
There
Man,
was a secret
alright.
What did Blue
passageway.
Steven say?
How much
the
longer
dog?
do you
What the
plan
dog?
to lecture?
What do you
I'm
mean?
just
What
telling him
he
how
Why don't we
flashback
stop
bullets
this
work
already?
because he usually forgets how flashback bullets work.
Oh. Wait, that was at the
Elevator
beginning.
was.
All I'm saying is that
The
What's the slowdown
easy
doing?
means of
This
travel back. I'm sure he can figure it out.
No, that's wrong.
Coconut!
Shout out to the
There should have
Norwegians.
been
I
another
feel
way
that.
to move between the two houses without the elevator.
Such a method does not exist.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method? You're the only one!
And here you go again, Hajime. You know,
This is the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah, see, that's what he's talking
What
about.
are you
Take your
talking
hands off.
about?
Let me tell you, nigga. What the fuck you mean? What? Oh, okay.
Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right?
What'd he do, homo? Oh, he didn't say it. That was him.
There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House. Isn't that right?
Jeez.
So as
Once again, I let the reserve course show up. But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the Octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House. After I opened the door and went down, surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma Archive, which is on the third floor of Grape House.
Meaning,
Same,
the
Blue.
third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once,
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
Oh
God. However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
There's no way they didn't know.
Yeah, what?
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion. If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
There's no way I can stop.
What did you say? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Uh-oh.
Alright, shut the fuck up.
Let's turn into the Hulk.
What the fuck?
He about to pull out the Genjutsu.
I don't even know what I would
Even
need for
if the
this.
turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes,
Jesus Christ.
provided you use a spacious wormhole.
Jesus.
However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Jesus, they got this in the weirdest spots imaginable.
Yeah, he fucking with you a little.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Golly.
I already proved the secret passage exists.
The textbook
The secret
Reddit
passage was at the Octagon.
Yeah. Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! Yo! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light!
Wait, Hajime, you're losing to that bullshit.
What did
Hajime,
that
he
mean?
beating your ass in the quote retweet.
The fuck sense was that? Try providing evidence that the killer went to the Octagon.
Well, simple. He had a fight against Conor McGregor.
Accused drugs on the
The Octagon and I see this motherfucker on the left show up, I'm out of there. I'm out.
Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur!
I mean,
you don't want to drown in the
did he climb?
maelstrom of blind confusion.
Allow me to cut through
coconut?
those words.
I guess the other shit I had wouldn't have made sense.
The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body, the hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the tower. Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them?
Oh.
The only place I can think of is the Octagon. There were various weapons and tools there. I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains too.
No bitches though.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the
I
killer
used the wire
went to the
earlier, but for
Octagon.
something else.
If that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
It seems this is the end.
New
Normally we'd
racial
end
slur.
up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case.
I don't gotta do it, I don't gotta do it, I don't gotta do it.
But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act. So I'm going to end this right now.
He sound like a nigga that...
Hey, what do you... First of all, by messing with all the clocks in the building,
Wait, what the fuck?
Gundam tried to lure
Oh
away
no, he wanted to be
Nekomaru.
me so bad.
The elevator was probably broken by that point.
He said, "Let me dig you right here. Watch this."
Nekomaru
That's so
wasn't
crazy
able
how
to
he's
go to
saying
the
that I'm
Great
worthless,
Tower,
right?
which was
But he's doing
supposed to
everything
be the
I'm doing
meetup
now that he found out that I ain't got the
So
time.
we tried going over to
Okay.
Strawberry Tower.
Yeah.
Just like we did when we found out the
You
elevator
don't got a time
was
either,
broken.
buddy. You're just lucky.
Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. And also,
Exactly.
the button in Strawberry
Maybe
Hall
that's the
wasn't
theme
broken.
of
In fact, I don't even want to hear this.
Hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties. But even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded. They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened and come up with a different plan.
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay? Through this, Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower. There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru, so by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting it.
Hold on! What did you just say? That I didn't battle?
Uh-oh.
What's wrong with that?
Don't mess with me!
Uh-oh.
Don't mess with
about to shoot
me!
up the
I
hole.
cannot ignore those words!
He said, I'm not no fucking pussy.
He said,
Why are you...
I'm pussy. I've had it.
You
the only hard body nigga in
not
this court.
understand! You don't understand at all! You make me laugh! All this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
I don't
Unloads
understand
the
anything.
clip.
What does that mean?
Start subtracting! I cannot finish just yet.
No.
Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet. I
Me when I'm about
cannot
to-
finish!
What is
What do you
happening?
intend to do?
Dreamy Bone is about to
I'm going
finish.
to destroy your illusory assumptions.
This is me with the girl of my dreams.
You still have more?
Brother.
You still have room to argue?
Your
We don't
word.
need to know all
You
that.
said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To
Brother
press
is
it,
saying
I
this.
have to get behind
I hate this
him.
nigga right
It's
now,
not
bro.
easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
It's
Yes,
even
it
more
is.
difficult
Think, nigga,
if it's a
think.
one-on-one situation.
Why did it?
Just
talk
as
about
I thought. Truly frail. Succumbing so easily to
Bro,
this
this man's
simple
gotta
argument.
stop.
It
You know
was
what's-
just a
oh,
mere
fuck.
illusion.
You know what's hilarious? I have to press the 4 buttons to make a sentence, right?
Yeah.
I know exactly what it is.
If you want to
What is
set
it?
me up as the killer, at least
If you don't know,
surpass
don't
your
worry
own
about it. You'll
human
find out.
limitation.
This is funny.
That's wrong, Gundam.
Bitch.
You did that shit.
Who's wrong?
That's gonna be the phrase of the stream. If you don't know, don't worry about it. Just wait.
Such a wonderful line. However, I cannot say that I'm satisfied.
Ooh, you should do better,
Listen
bitch.
well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat. First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power.
Into alchemy
As for
dust.
the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You have not fulfilled either of those yet.
I guess you really don't want to admit it. Then, just as you requested, I'll provide an argument that will leave you no choice but to be persuaded. Now I gotta do this bullshit first, though.
I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire!
What's going on here is Panic Talk action.
Crushed as David
This is
prophesies!
basically a scenario in which the
Show me the cadaver!
the suspect is completely uncooperative and won't shut up.
I won't let you!
So you have to make him shut up.
For the Tanaka Empire! Wither!
That's why your shoes raggedy.
Crushed as
What do
David
you want with this?
prophesies! I
This
won't
is
let
hurting
you!
deep.
What kind of
fuck
shoes she got
out
on
of my
the dog?
ears.
For the Tanaka Empire!
What kind of Tim she got on?
Crushed as David prophesies!
This game?
For the
Yeah.
Tanaka Empire!
Yeah, it's FNF.
I won't let you!
It's not, but you know.
For the
I would have said
Tanaka
Guitar Hero,
Empire!
but alright.
Me when I miss my experiments.
Crushed as David prophesies! It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind it?
This is the end!
Dummy.
He said, shut that shit up, bro.
Damn.
Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press
I
the
mean,
button
yeah,
on the back of his neck.
Danganronpa at essence is just debate team. You're not
long
you're
as
not
you
like,
have
you
the
know,
power of the
actual
hamsters
lawyers.
you
You're not
keep with
professionals, you know. You're high school.
Are you seriously saying
Oh.
he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's
So yeah, it
neck?
is some debate team
Of
type
course, it'd be
shit.
impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundams. In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
His hamsters weren't him.
Emissary of evil, according to our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Pierce through, Supernova Silverhawk Sandy. Bitch ass nigga. I'm a bitch ass nigga and I'm pressing this button. Truly, this is the skyline emanation art of the demon mouse. Soon, the door of destiny shall open.
Look at me. I'm Hajime. I'm a bitch ass nigga and I have no talent.
One of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right?
I need constant positive affirmation.
Bruh.
Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Mekamaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
How about it, Gundam?
Let me hear it, fucker.
He said, pussy.
One thing I'll give Gundam is that, unlike the other niggas, he has not changed his personality at all.
Not just myself.
Like after like getting
but
caught.
you actually brought up how
seen-
splendid my subordinates are.
Where you start
I have
talking
no
normal.
recourse but to admit it.
Admit it?
That?
Did you say you admit it?
I admit it, I admit it.
It
I did
appears
it, I
I've
did it.
obtained a one-way
bro.
ticket to hell.
I did it, I did it.
Fine! That's right. Then you must trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find
such a
peace
lame
without
ass
sacrifice
nigga.
anywhere. Now,
This what y'all
trample
cake for?
this life.
Hello.
Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the
These
road.
niggas in chat tables like the Gundam so
Pull the curtain
damn much.
strings
I
of
know who
this
I'm talking to.
worthless performance with your
I just like
own
voicing him.
two hands.
He's the only voice I did, really. What? Oh damn, I do gotta do this anyway. Bruh.
Damn. Nagito.
Have fun.
I hope you were paying attention.
Nagito, it appears you are a stale a fucking loser. Alright, well, let's see what I gotta do. I don't got that yet. What is this? Hamster and murder. Oh, that's this. Doorknob came off.
That'd be a hard album. Hamster and murder. I know there would be some fire tracks on that. Could rival Eminem and Tupac and Biggie and Jay-Z.
Oh god.
And Kanye.
Like good.
Wait, Kanye's canceled. Never mind.
Nope. No, we're here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Here we go. Gotcha. Boom, boom, boom.
Alright. It's 1 a.m. I gotta get to bed, y'all.
Alright. I'll see you.
See you soon.
Good night.
Good night.
Is there anyone soon? I don't know. I've never seen anyone fail it.
They kind of give you infinite health. I feel like you could just guess and you probably would still get it.
In the first game, you could probably definitely fold because of like how that's structured. But I don't think in the future games and in this game you can really fuck up that much.
Kiss the pillar.
Unless you were already at low health before this.
You watch your damn mouth. Talking about me. Talking about me failing. I have not ran out of time before. That was me. Alright. Boom, boom, boom.
Final stop.
Boom, boom.
You mean to tell me Tables didn't see the Akane massage scene?
You didn't? Wait, did you?
No.
Oh, you didn't.
Damn.
Here's everything that happened
Well, I
in this
didn't
case.
miss out. That's a good thing.
Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime.
There you go.
First, they destroyed the contact elevator.
They did it. I seen it.
This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House.
On God.
Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m.
For shizzle.
After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final dead room. This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else. That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building.
Yeah.
On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Grape Tower for a specific reason.
Bro, look like on the shitter.
There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge
Freaking
by
pose,
coincidence. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m. By that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Taichi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that.
For real?
However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower.
Damn.
So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower. But the killer was waiting for him there.
Stupid ass shit.
With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck.
Yeah.
This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob.
It's a lot of axe.
After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building structure that they used to kill Nekomaru.
Lose on your own time.
Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending.
You know what I'm saying?
And Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful. He placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall.
Yeah.
But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge.
Jesus Christ.
As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob, but because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking.
Wide load.
Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor.
Parked bus.
He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob. Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
It really was just bad timing.
Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
How did he do it though?
He said, "Oh well."
I hate this nigga.
Splendid.
Good shit.
That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop. Stop it already.
Please, thank you.
Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself! I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe.
Yeah, I had to come back to see this
You
nigga
killed Nekomaru?
Get clipped.
I cannot believe something like that.
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka! My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
You know,
Hey, that's Monaco's line.
Twitch cat said, nigga said in the chat he got unlucky.
He tied a fucking robot to a doorknob? God damn, nigga.
The loop wasn't tight enough for it to be stuck to the doorknob like that. He intended for it to slip off.
The unlucky part was when
Yahiko was in the lounge when he returned.
Hey?
So he couldn't go back to the
This
room.
result isn't
That
all
was the
that
unlucky part.
exciting. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
Why he say that?
What?
Eat your Snickers.
Chosen as the
Hindsight is
black
2020.
Will you make the right choice or the
Eat your
dreadfully
Snickers,
wrong
Avery.
one? Please pull the lever. Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part.
The heck?
That was a whole lot of nothing.
Everything about that was weird. Because why he's... Okay.
He bit his tongue.
No, I'm talking about earlier because he was saying this is not what he was looking for. Golly, this shit is quiet again. That wasn't awkward at all. We did it.
We did it.
Just something.
Ugh, it'd be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Judging from the results, you niggas were correct once again. Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. That's right, the one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the amazing funhouse was Gundam Tanaka.
Nice.
Yay! I said all that without biting my tongue.
Now then.
Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with. Hey, hold up. It's true the class trial is finished, but that doesn't mean the incident is over. We can't finish it until we hear from Gundam.
Jeez.
No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Well, I have no right to stop you either, so do whatever you like.
Fall, my tears.
What do you want to talk to one who has lost? The loser merely leaves. It would just be unnecessary for me to say something.
Listen well.
Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing. Correct.
How pitiful.
Correct. You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake. Huh?
Fine.
Nekomaru did fight. That is no mistake. And because he fought, he lost and died. Yeah, that little bitch, that boy.
Damn it!
Lost and died?
This too.
If he was just trying to cling
causality.
If he was just trying to cling to life, there are many ways he could have not have done so. However, he did not allow that.
You.
What do you mean? Explain. Fine then I shall reveal it all.
Let's make history.
Within the final dead room, I discovered the secret of the funhouse, and I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower, and this is what happened. What the fuck? Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing intent and instantly understood the assignment. And we had ourselves a stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away, or even called for help, but he did not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death.
That is...
A fight that risked life and death?
Let me tell you.
He was serious, too. He gave it his all to try to kill me. If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. You would never know why the victim went to the tower by himself.
I can see it!
Nobody would know what the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Could it be?
Nekomaru really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent. As
This shit don't
expected
fix
of
nothing.
you, Nekomaru.
The scorch,
I fucking hate this.
tense
I hate this.
atmosphere.
What was it supposed to fix?
Been a team manager for so long.
Why was he
I
trying to
nearly
kill him in the
forgot.
first place?
This is great. What a comforting atmosphere.
Gundam or Nekomaru?
Gundam.
To get out of the funhouse.
Because they were hungry.
And what is
Get
your
out.
reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves
A little
flee
bit, Jason,
from
I
me.
fear.
I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
There you go.
Like what?
You'll drench your
I
soul
guess
with
it's
evil
cold though,
until the
because they out
bitter
right
end,
now.
huh?
That's maybe.
Splendid! In response to your
I don't think
spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might.
It's not
I won't go
cold.
easy on you.
Don't even
I
get
think
why
about
he
holding
did it, but
back.
it's like,
Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics.
nah, he's so
Give me
real for
everything you
that.
got.
What?
Nekomaro need I. Your
I think
blood will
he's-
drench
he's-
the foundation of my empire.
You know what I'm saying? Why? Why did you fight? We were all friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong. I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you.
Let me tell you.
However, I must say these. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die?
You weakling!
There's nothing courageous about that. That is abandonment, a mere feeling of resignation. Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Different people were speaking.
Oh, huh, do you mean that you'd rather die?
Fall, my tears.
Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone had been dominated by feeling... by the feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to give up.
If you flinch, you will die!
You heard him.
Let me ask.
Have you fools heard of the term dog eat dog? Cannibalism?
Fine.
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism.
Listen well!
That is what it means to live. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself?
I shall engulf
If a world
this
would consider
world.
that justice, then I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy towards life.
I renounce you!
It is a violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
You.
I mean, I'm not too mad at that. Are you saying all
It's
that
like-
to try to justify what you did?
But
Jesus.
I think it makes sense on all sides, to be honest.
It does.
It does, but it's like, okay.
But it sounds
Does
like
it
you-
make him more likable?
It only makes sense in this fucking game. I'm
I
telling
never,
you.
I was not trying to make him likable. I was just saying it made sense.
But it sounds like Nakamura felt the same too. That's why they fought, right?
Damn it.
Bro,
Fine.
that man
I said Dragon Ball fan.
had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to a battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. I betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth.
Fall,
But even so, don't you think it's a better alternative to slowly starving to death here?
Oh,
That belief is why you committed your crime?
you...
Hey, what about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make history.
Unlike Nagito, I only did it once, but compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was a mere child's play.
Well,
You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that, well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance. Gundam, don't tell me you didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, did you? Can't believe you would ask such a foolish question.
My name
Just
is
who do you think I
Gundam
am?
Tanaka.
Yeah. My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools.
Fade like
Not in a
dust
million,
in the
not in a billion.
That he also did Russian roulette.
Not in 10,000 billion years in the name of pandemonium. It is possible.
I think him saying he didn't do it multiple times is kind of a typo because I think what he meant was Nagito had had 5 bullets in the chamber while Gundam only did 1.
Yeah.
Then I'll just leave it at that. Now then, let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fight started.
It was either a murder happens and they solve it regardless of who wins, or they starve to death in the funhouse.
Please, God, take his life. Logic, let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Like, there's only 2 ways this is gonna go.
Hey, got it. I prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder. Gundam, come.
Please wait.
This is just too much.
I beg of you.
Please, Logic, please help Gundam.
Huh?
Gundam is not the best ever. Don't ever say that shit.
I beg of you.
He's cold for doing this though. Tell you that, I guess.
Please,
But it's
I beg of you.
How pitiful.
He should have knocked off Nagito.
Oh God, an act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not befit a noble such as yourself. Bruh. It's trying to start for reals, right? Okay, nigga, shut up. Yes, I do not mind. However,
what is it, my four dark devas of destruction?
He ain't bitch up when he got caught, bro. That don't make it better.
That don't make nothing
Worried
better.
about
The
me?
fuck? He had no reason
my
to.
feared four dark
Had no reason-
devas
Nah,
of
this is
destruction.
sad, I ain't gonna
That
lie.
is not like
This
you
shit
at
fucked.
all.
That poor sad.
However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting.
I killed them
for a
too.
moment,
They helped.
And now that my duty is complete,
That is true.
I must
The accomplices don't get killed.
Oh shit.
That is why.
You're right. That's right. That is right. They didn't kill other nigga.
Pride, conceit, courage.
Hope sees mold.
Fearful of nothing.
Tear.
Daunted by nothing.
Hey,
Let us laugh uproariously.
Nagito is a better character than Gundam, hands down.
That is
For
Gundam
what it's worth,
Tanaka.
Nagito's
I shall
annoying,
stick
but
with my evil
Nagito's
until
annoying
the
with more
very
purpose.
end. Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
Because this is corny to me.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Damn, nigga.
RP, bro.
That's crazy.
what the hell? Oh, okay.
It's a stampede on some Lion King shit.
I think he shit cold though. I ain't gonna lie. For a little bit.
That's my favorite execution in the game.
Oh, the little niggas. Academics, no. Oh. What the fuck? Shit.
Yeah, and this shit just don't exist.
Yo. The fuck?
Bro said, alright, that was kind of cool. Nigga, he just gave his soul to the hamsters. That's all he did. But that was cold though. He went out the most respectful.
We did lose 2 goats in the same trial. I agree.
Same.
Bruh. Bruh.
90.
She's like, no more dick. No.
Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words will still linger deep.
I do have to respect when someone goes out like a G.
Look at Kazuichi's face. He's like, oh yeah, I'm in there.
They all look like they have their default faces on, bro. Come on, fuck up,
Nah,
bro.
but nah, B. He ear to ear with it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at this shit.
That's their default. Y'all
Did I misunderstand what he meant?
Man, hold on. They hating on the cast right now. Do not hate right now, cause like the lineup is not weak. I don't know what you're talking about. Do not say that. This nigga in the chat, he said this lineup weak as hell.
Leave.
Not say that.
He's a go. Leave him alone. He's okay.
Not true.
3 bad bitches. Okay, Jason.
3.
Whoa.
No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it.
Damn it. I'm
No.
so pissed.
Nigga, he was dead already, so I mean, like, shit. Like, it's not really like he really killed a nigga. Like,
Yeah.
he just deactivated a robot. Like,
Y'all spend so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things end up like these. You're all full of shit, every last one of you. But the biggest piece of shit is me.
Worst.
Damn it, why am I so weak?
Oh.
It's such a downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best.
You are right.
On God. Faux show. This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not,
You are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he'll be very cross with us.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
We shouldn't just end here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that.
Hey!
So how long are you bitch ass niggas gonna stand around chattering? The class's trial is over, so it's okay if you try to hurry back to the Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip still will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Wait!
Hey, yo, hold on. How much longer are you gonna keep doing this? Seriously, how long is he gonna keep doing this? How long is this gonna continue?
Now then.
Alright. After feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food.
Hey,
Hold on a sec. That move shift is too damn fast.
Not like that.
Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live, right?
That's concrete. Oh, damn, she's tearing up.
She's certainly something else. But seriously, I'm starving.
Hey.
Then let's go back for now and eat. And after we're full asleep as much as we want.
Right?
And then let's do our best again. Yeah, you're right.
He does not care about Gundam. Nigga, she used to get massaged by him every day. And she does care about that nigga.
Yo.
With this, the class trial has come to an end. And once again, we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished.
The video in the yurt, don't play that out loud.
But despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together.
Yo,
Akane's
what?
5-1. Really? The hell? But at that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us.
There's no way every character in this game is shorter than me.
Brother, why would you say that?
He suddenly disappeared from our sight.
Easy win.
No way.
Nigga, none of you niggas is picking up these bitches, bro. I'm sorry. You niggas is not built like that. Stop it.
Yep. I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. And before everyone else, too. But it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There is no way the file had just Hajame's information.
This nigga, man.
I guess they were too busy with other matters, or maybe they reached their limit. Regardless,
This nigga-
I was saved.
Ooh.
Things would get complicated if they found out. But anywho, I can't forgive this. This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all, even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this.
He's too cold, man. That's all I'm gonna say. This nigga holds the whole game together.
Alright, your favorite biracial has appeared. Who summoned me?
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why, it's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight, too?
What's the matter?
So what's up? Your face looks scary. I see. So you can tell. Perhaps you found out who the traitor is? You know me well.
Wow.
Is what I like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet. I see. So even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time.
Hello.
So, why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love?
Hey.
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. What the hell? It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah? What about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
You don't even know?
There's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Included in that person, the total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that they were created at Hope's Peak Academy, right?
Of course.
Correct. I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
But
if you remember him.
If this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
Who knows?
I wonder.
Hey.
Could it be... Is that your doing? Did you slip false information to the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
Well...
That's not my point.
Right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up.
You're splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like
you don't understand why they're going through this. Like,
it's just
I don't know what.
It's just like Ari after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. The existence means nothing, huh?
No.
That's just how I feel. I mean, I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the, future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through this awful stuff. You feel me? That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation,
Huh?
Cooperation?
Hey.
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're unintentionally letting the traitor do as they please.
Yep.
On God. If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
Right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, fuck no, nigga. I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you too.
Well...
Oh, I knew you would say that. Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. Just as I thought, you saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself in despair exist. Yep, you're a true believer of hope after all. I must say, that belief reminds me of that person for some reason.
Huh?
Reminds you? I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must be extremely unlucky.
Like...
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this. Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
What?
You don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but she's definitely 5'7".
I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope.
Nigga said never mind.
The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him.
Hey.
He said never mind. He heard she was 5'7". All right, man.
There's one more thing I want to ask you.
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Huh? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is the person you're waiting for already here? You's a bitch ass nigga.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
Answer my question.
That's...
If that's the case, if that person is already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting? You are the jack-o'-lantern. Alright.
The nigga chin.
That so-called gangster baby.
They called fuck. Well, no. Sonya called him, I think, gangster. No,
that was a Kana.
Gangster baby. Kana called gangster baby. Yeah.
Twice. 5 days left.
He kind of is a gangster baby.
A rock and roll gangster. You know about that now, you.
Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork?
Oh, that's chapter 4.
We got 7 niggas left.
Oh, man.